What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports. I am one half of the fan list for the evening. Zach is here. He is getting something fixed and situated at the moment, so he'll be right with us. But hope you all doing well. Thanks for being here. Game just started. First shot goes up by Jaren Jackson. Is no good. Harden, Embiid with the rebound. Pass to Harden. Harden guarded by Dylan Brooks. It's going to be a pass to Embiid. Embiid's going to drive with the Euro step. Hard foul. They're going to call it out of bounds. No foul call. Should definitely be a foul call. And then just want to say, what's up, Megan? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Appreciate you. And then as far as the Seattle having a team again, it's going to be a little while. Tobias Harris, 3 seconds on the shot clock, gets the drive. Another foul call, but another foul that should have been called, but no foul. It's going to be an offensive foul on a fast break on Bane. That's when Bane, he actually throws an elbow to Tucker as they're running down the fast break.
I don't even have the right fucking tool to put this in. Oh.
What are you trying to do? Oh, okay, I got you here. It's like first 3-pointer up made. Long pass is no good. Long pass to an alley-oop is no good. Bounce off top of the rim. Bane with an easy scoop layup. I'm at 10-18. Quick pass to Tucker in the corner. Tucker for 3. No good. The rebound goes out of bounds, but it's going to stay with the Grizzlies.
What's good, everybody? How you doing, Philly? Meg, what's good, people? We're good.
I was like, what are you doing? I didn't know you was doing that, so I had to mute your mic back.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, I was trying to get everything. I was trying to get my my cable rack I was trying to screw it in because the glue isn't working, and I don't have the right drill to be able to get in there and tighten it because there's not enough space to fit my normal size drill. I need one of those the thin ones. It's just making me mad, dude. I got so many wires on the ground. I finally picked it all up. I'm about to order so much stuff off the internet just to clean up all this crap. I'm so sick of having wires all over my room.
You can just get the they have these sleeves that you can buy there. You can get 4 in a pack.
Well, no, I have that, but you gotta remember my desk isn't against a wall. It's all in the open. So I'm trying to so when you walk in my room, all you see is that sleeve of wires just all over the fucking ground. So I'm trying to screw it up onto my desk to create some space. Oh, Hoodie Juby, what's good, baby? How you doing today? We figured this Grizzlies Sixers game would be a little competitive. We figured this would be a good one. Embiid with the rejection.
All right, Jaren Jackson gonna drive against Tucker. Gets rejected.
I'm always tripping over the cords at my feet. That's what I'm saying. I can't stand it. I just started kind of cleaning up my room because we had Mardi Gras this past week, so my whole room and everything life has been chaos. So I'm trying to clean up and stuff, and I'm like, I can't do it all this wires anymore. I'm done. I'm buying some trays and all kind of crap.
All my stuff is on one side of the computer and behind myself, so I don't have that problem.
Yeah, so everything, you can see everything. As soon as you walk in my room, that's all you see is wires.
There'll be a foul call against Harden as you're shooting a 3. But I think he made that 3 too.
He did knock it down. James Harden said, "Add more on top of it, baby." Hoodie Juve said he saw my twin the other day out on the road. I have heard the Sonics are back in 3 to 5 years. They want to expand 2 more teams within the next 5 years. I have heard that. So it just all depends on money, players in the league, because they don't want to bring in 2 brand new teams and they be asked for a decade.
I mean, that's the rumor, but no one knows for sure if it's going to be Seattle. It's the rumor it's going to be Vegas and Seattle, but that's just rumors.
Yeah. And Embiid's going to go straight at the basket. He's going to go ahead. Did he draw the foul? They're going to call it. They're not calling offenses on that, right? No. Okay. I was about to say. I was like, how are they going to give Dylan Brooks that one? Zach, if you got carpet, cut the carpet and stick the wires underneath. Looks better. I do have carpet. I live in an apartment, though, and I'm not sure if we're allowed to do that. Like, that's why even like my wallpaper, I just have it tacked on there because I don't think I'm allowed to actually hang up wallpaper, unfortunately.
Just I don't know if you just pull up, look on your lease. It'll tell you.
I might have to do that. Our landlord hates us right now because we keep bothering him because our air conditioning keeps breaking, and we keep calling them, telling them they need to come put Freon in it, and then they are ignoring us. They finally did it yesterday after about 2 months of our air conditioning going in and out. So I don't even want to talk to the lady. And you know who I heard that from, right? Who did you get that from, Meg?
Who's your authority? That's right now. All I know is this rumor. That's what everybody believes.
Dylan Brooks 3 knocks it down. No, I don't know how ahead are you. I was trying to figure out, but
I just saw the shot, so
okay. Right. But that's not a bad idea, Philly. I might look into that. I need to figure out something because I run my. They won't. There's so many things they won't let us do. Like I wanted.
Dylan Brooks already in it. Let me explain. Dylan Brooks without Memphis.
You just got off a break. You just had a vacation.
Dylan Brooks not in Memphis is not in the league anymore. It's not in the league anymore. But it's funny because he can deal it out, he can dish it out, but he really don't like taking it back. He don't like taking it back.
That's what I'm saying. He's he tries to be like Patrick Beverly, but low key.
Yeah, he's like
he's not. You're not really like that, Dylan. You're not really like that. You're actually soft.
Dylan Brooks is the kind of dude that talks a lot of trash only when the homies around.
Yes,
PJ Tucker.
Yes,
to Harden.
Will start the fight and then back up into his friends to help.
James Harden did not get the foul call he was looking for. It's gonna be.
I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, it was.
They
probably gonna call it a take foul.
I don't know. He was in front of him, so
he was in front of him.
I don't think it should be a take foul. He was in front of him. Meg says.
The initial call wasn't a take foul, and then they changed it to a take foul. He was going for.
There's defense.
But he was going for the ball.
Defenders behind him. That's stupid.
But he was going for the actual ball. You have to go for the ball. You can't just.
Oh, he was. Yeah, he did. He touched
the ball.
He touched the ball.
So I think when you hit the ball, they're not supposed to call it.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible.
Oh, you hear Doc? Doc say, y'all don't want to make the right damn call. Fine, that's fine. Deadlift shrimp.
Hey guys, let me know how my audio sounds compared to my picture. For whatever reason, I'm really delayed on what I see from non-side. I don't know why.
I mean, it's just the internet. You're not really delayed. You're as soon as I hear you, as soon as you say the word, it's like a second after. It's not really delayed.
Okay.
Jaren Jackson makes the first of 2 free throws.
Meg said he was sort of edging around it, and I asked him straight out. He said within 3 to 5 years, maybe 10. Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. The 3 to 5 years is the decision about getting the team. So, but I know because Seattle has such a big fan base, still has a big fan base. So I know they'll probably be one of the first teams. But you know what? Everything you hear is like, oh, it's just everything's considered a rumor, even though they already know who they want to go to. Embiid.
Tobias Harris passing it over to Embiid. Embiid, little shake, twist, turn, no foul. You know, Embiid normally gets a lot of BS fouls, but like they're really not calling him against the Grizzlies right here. Like that was the one earlier on James Harden should have been called.
But I'll tell you this: in the first, when you was messing with the computer, in the first 3 drives by 76ers, they got mauled 3 different times by 3 players and never got a foul call. I was actually surprised. I was really crazy. Surprised.
Because I mean, right now in that play, they just punished Embiid for having good post work. He did a great job on the post, hesitating left, spinning inside right.
Oh, nice
and you
pass!
Punish him for it.
To Tobias Harris with the layup.
Tobias Harris with a finish. Ja bringing it up for the Grizz. Trying to get the screen on the right side. He's going to bounce around and get the switch to Embiid. Drives inside, kicks out wide. Jared Jackson, 3, corner, no good, but almost offensive rebound. Eventually, he's going to roll loose to Embiid.
Harden drives to the rack.
I like seeing Harden drive, man. I like when he doesn't settle for the threes. I know you can make them, but like Harden's a damn good ball player. And his amount of just ISO stand up shoot from 3 like bothers me so much where I forget how talented of a ball player he actually is.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. He's definitely very talented when he gets into the paint. Megan says, "What do you think about Bobby Wagner being released by the Rams? Hope he comes home to the Hawks." I don't know if he'll go to the Hawks though, because I don't know a lot of players when they left that team, everybody didn't leave on good terms.
Yeah,
and I'm not 100% sure of his situation.
Some bad blood going around over there.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. When you see the players talk on different podcasts, you can definitely tell there was something else going on there. Even though they were winning different championships and titles,
and a lot of that honestly could have came from Russell Westbrook. Like it feels that way. The more we're finding out about his story and like things
Russell
like
Wilson.
That Russell Westbrook was more of Wilson. I'm sorry, I'm thinking basketball.
Like,
yeah, Russell Wilson was more of a cancer in the locker room than he was, a benefit.
Yeah.
I was gonna just say something, and I totally forgot. Good thing I didn't. Good thing we didn't do the Pels game. They only got never mind. They got 8 points now. They're a little better now.
I did see that they're playing. I thought
they've only got 8 points in 4 minutes total. Like both teams total.
Who's all injured for them right now?
For the Pels, Dyson Daniels and Zion, I think is only 2 main ones, and then I don't know about Toronto. Yeah, Dyson Daniels, Zion, the main ones. Obviously our rookie EJ Liddell. He won't be back till end of the next year.
Yeah, Megan.
I think we have one more guy. I'm not sure. Yeah, Wilson. Yeah, Wilson. I'm actually excited to watch the Clippers play with Westbrook, man. Westbrook has definitely turned into like kind of a mild character type dude now in his older age, but like he came out and said that it feels good to go to a place that actually wants you. He feels like the Clippers actually want him there. They're willing to buy out his contract and take him, they were willing to bring him in when nobody else really wanted to. They were trying to deal him all offseason.
When the Lakers initially got him, they actually wanted him. It's him not willing to bend toward the team. That's what caused them to not want him no more.
Yeah, that's true.
Because when you look at the potential of a LeBron James, AD, and Westbrook together, that should be an unbeatable force. They shouldn't be losing to too many teams if they play within themselves, but also within a system. Russ wasn't willing to play within a system. Mm-hmm. He wants to still be Russ. When it's like, dude, you can't do that.
No. He wanted the game to be built around him. He wanted the play, the style to be built around him.
And you can't. You just can't do that.
And I think there should have been some giveaway. Like it should have been designed towards him whenever he was coming in with the backup unit. But he's got to realize that's LeBron's team, AD's team. It's not built for you. As James Harden's going to get the quick steal, passed up to Tobias Harris. Harris dribbling, working on Jackson. Pass back out to Harden. Harden guarded by Dylan Brooks. Embiid trying to get space underneath. He's going to come around for the screen. Harden back to Embiid. Now we're going to see Embiid post move. Pull up. No good.
I wish Embiid play in the post and actually play post game. I hate the way he plays sometimes, dude.
There's no need for him to shoot. Like I said, his post moves are phenomenal. He's got great quickness with his spins, with his fakes. I don't know why he doesn't get in the post every chance he has. Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't. And if anything, you go into the post, they're going to double team with the drive, so then you set up someone wide open. And when you got shooters like Harden, Tobias Harris, there's no need not to do it. Great ball.
Desmond Bane for a long three is good.
The way Russ torched the team, Coach Piero, etc., had me thinking good riddance. Yeah, fair. Why should it be built around one player? Last time I looked, it was and is a team sport. But you got to think, Meg, basketball, even though it's a little more dynamic and it changes a little bit, it's just like the NFL. Like whenever people say, "Oh, he's a system quarterback," like, yeah, of course, wow. You're supposed to develop your system around your quarterback, the guy who's going to touch the ball the second most time out of all players on the team.
Dylan Brooks for three, no good.
So, like, same thing with basketball. You design it a certain way.
Morant with the pass is going to be blocked on the layup. Maxey's going to bring it down. Well, that's the thing. Like, the problem, I think, with, and there's one of those foul calls. The problem with the situation with Russell Westbrook, the bad thing about it, it took so long for him to be willing to come off the bench because he didn't want to come off the bench. If he would have been willing to come off the bench in the beginning, what we saw those couple of games where he actually looked really good for like 6-7 games in a row, that would have happened in the beginning of the season. That would happen in the beginning of the season
because
it took
the thing is
a whole season to be like, okay, I'll finally come off the bench.
You could have sucked up your pride, came in with the second unit, and still put up 21, 7-6.
Yeah.
Easily could have done it. He still would have got 25, 30 minutes. You would just
Morant
come
with
off
the
the
steal.
bench.
It's going to lose the ball, but they're going to call a foul on a fast break. They just saved him on that.
He didn't even have control of the ball. How are they going to call a foul when he doesn't have control? They're both fighting.
Yes.
I see the refs didn't have a meeting during a All-Star break. They all went to Cabo. Like, hey guys, how much money y'all win throwing games? Oh yeah,
I hear what you're saying, but I don't agree. Maybe because that's not how we play on it. Well, when you have three superstars, you got to make it where the team can be able to function cohesively. And because he wasn't willing to be a part of a cohesiveness, they had to put him to the bench. They had to put him off the bench. That's the only way they could be successful with him. And it was working. It actually was working. But it still was on him to carry that weight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean that's it really, it truly is like with all sports. Like, it's not saying like it's built strongly for one player to be successful. I mean, you want it to be built for all of them. But like the scheme's got to work. That's why it's such a tough job for like general managers to go and pick up the right players during trades and during drafts. Why it's so hard to pick up the coach, because you got to find a coach that's going to be able to coach the right scheme for the players that you have. Mm-hmm. A lot of that goes into it.
John Morant's so wild.
That's why
Desmond Bane for three.
He's
another one.
Losing a little bit. Good shot.
That's three threes in a row.
Shot. It's like Cabo or the Bahamas. True.
Well,
maybe it was Bahamas.
I know the Lakers are aiming. Their goal right now is they want to get. From what I've heard and what I've seen, they want to get to 6.
They want to get to the 6.
They want to get to the 6th spot, which is
it's possible. They're not far off. They're like 5 games off.
But the problem with that is they aren't the only team that got better. You know what I'm saying? If they were the only team that really got better in the West, I would say, okay, that's very feasible. But everybody in the top got actually way better. Even for like you look at the Suns, I still feel like they're not going to be a heavy contender because I feel like Chris Paul's going to fall apart at the end. But they jumped
the top 4, though. They jumped the top 4. They're gonna hold top 4, top 3 without a doubt. I think undoubtedly it's gonna be the Nuggets at 1, Grizzlies at 2. 3 is gonna be a fight between the Suns and I believe the Clippers right now are the ones that are holding it down. Let me go pull up the standings so I can give a true look. I'm sorry. It's going to be between. I think it's going to be between the Suns. Somewhere between Suns, Clippers, and Dallas is what's going to be that big fight for 3. I could see any 3 of those being there. I know Sacramento Kings are holding down. They're playing really good basketball, but the season restarts after the All-Star break and the intensity starts picking up a good bit. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep holding it down the way that they have so far.
I think they actually will.
I don't see it, but I didn't think they would be nowhere near here. So
I think because because
the
okay, look at it like this. What are the Warriors missing right now? It's their defense, right?
Yeah.
The coach who actually created their defense is now the coach for the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings defense is miles better than what it was the last 5 seasons. And now because the defense is better, the offensive side of the ball is 100 times better because now it's not like they just fall apart on one side of the court because now they're able to handle both sides. I think they might not stay in third, but they're not. I don't think they're going to drop down too much unless somebody gets injured. You know, barring injury, I think they're still going to be in those top 4 spots. Which is actually a good thing.
And the only thing that possibly helps the Pels from knocking one of those teams out of there is that we have the easiest schedule for the rest of the remaining of the year.
Yeah,
we only play like 3 or 4 tough teams the rest of the remaining.
And that's what they're saying about the Lakers too. Lakers have actually a fairly soft remaining season too.
Yeah.
But
we're gonna get play in unless we can get Zion back like early March. Like if we don't get Zion back early March, there's no shot that we missed it, the play in.
No.
I still think we stay around 7 or 8, but there's no way we don't miss the play in unless we get Zion back and he stays healthy through the remainder.
Yeah, and for us it's like because Steph is still gone, which I think he's gonna be gone for either 1 or 2 more weeks. It's a kind of a toss up. It's like 50-50. You know what I'm saying? It's like we need to win about 11 to 14 games to stay relevant, but I don't know if it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Diego said Zach's mic is ripped for hearing pleasure. I like how you put that. What up, Cheesehead?
What's good, baby? How you doing today? Niang passed out to the corner. Back out to Niang up top. 3-pointer. Nothing but net.
Pull that up. Pull it back up.
I don't think.
Tillman to Aldama, who is don't normally see him in the game too often. But with no Mr. Adams in the game, we're going to see him a little more frequently as relief.
My boy Tyrese Maxey bringing the ball up for the 76ers.
Another long pass. 3.
Oh, he wanted it too.
Yeah. Tillman, Aldama, Conchar. Okay, that's what that is.
So many lines, gent. So too little time. Just waiting for Aaron Rodgers to say, "What are you doing?" Yeah, I heard he just came out of his darkness retreat today, huh?
Is that what?
When are y'all expecting an answer? Do y'all know yet?
When he gives it to him.
Yo, my guy Carlos. Much love, brother.
He said, "Whoa, what up, fellas? Much love, people. Much love to you, man." He said,
"A great stream the other day for the XFL games. Man.
I actually caught
highly
that too,
entertaining.
yeah.
I was able to watch a good bit of the game."
He said, "Just waiting for Aaron Rodgers to see what he was doing. You still want him now?" I never said I wanted him. I don't want him. I don't want them all because there's no real quarterback position. We get him, we lose draft picks. We can't afford to lose draft picks. I don't want to go back to how it was in the early 2000s. We was mortgaging players to get other players. I'd rather just roll with Jarrett Stidham, possibly get a quarterback in the draft if we wait till the 2nd, 3rd round, somebody we can grow with. But I don't want him. We lose too much to get him. And beat on the drive to the line gets a foul call.
Ooh.
The shot does not drop.
What, dude? Why do they give him the ticky-tacky fouls, but they don't give him the actual hard ones? Like these are ticky-tacky right here. They're calling it
because they don't know how to call fouls.
Actually get foul driving, they don't do it. It's so weird, man. No wonder why he just shoots. No wonder he doesn't get them when he drives. I wouldn't get beat up to not get calls either.
Yeah.
That's why Zion needs to work on a shooting game and stop just driving to the basket, because he doesn't get fouls. They don't give you a foul if you're bigger and stronger than everybody. You get you get clocked in the face. They ain't gonna give it to you.
Says Rogers going to Seattle is his latest in the PNW. Good God, I couldn't see that. To be honest, I don't think that would be a good move for him.
They both got XFL tonight as well. But love that y'all stay grinding. Oh, sweet, man. I didn't even know. We got to figure out what the XFL schedule is. We were talking about possibly doing something. We just hadn't set anything in stone. But cool, man. Y'all, if y'all want to go check out some XFL content, please go click over to Carlos's, aka Uneducated Sports Talk. Go enjoy some. And if not, at least go over there and go like the stream.
Yes, go give him those likes.
See if I can get y'all some links.
If you're on mobile, you should be able to click his name and it'll pop up. You can go to his channel and you can also subscribe to him and give him a quick like.
Big facts.
Yeah, I think even though like Geno isn't the greatest quarterback, I think for the situation you guys have, he's probably the best situation for y'all team. He's a player that actually wants to be there. And that's what you want. You don't want a player who just wants to go where the money is.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. All right, Maxey bringing the ball up for the 76ers. Going to pass it down low to Embiid. Embiid's going to throw a great pass underneath, but isn't being able to be handled by McDaniels. But he's going to get the foul. It shouldn't be a shooting foul unless they're in the bonus, which they are. So,
how about against the Grizzlies? They're always in the bonus.
Going to bring up some free throws. True. That's a great feed by God, he just lost it. It actually wasn't even a foul. He just lost the ball.
I think because of that long swipe is why they called it. So if he would have swiped like that, they probably wouldn't have called it. So.
He's not streaming yet? All right, cool. Thank you, Diego. Well, make sure y'all go over there, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way y'all can get a noti whenever he goes live later on today for the XFL game. Geno to the XFL? Oh, stop, Diego. Geno, after his best year in the NFL, is going to go to the XFL. My boy's going to retire. He's been there for way too long. If anything. Maxey, corner pass, three-pointer contested, no good. Right, rebounded by the Grizzlies.
There we go.
Bane bringing the ball up, passing it, working left side. Three-pointer from the corner, no good off the front of the rim. Oh. Gia said, well, I don't want Rodgers. So Uneducated said the finish of the regular season might be the craziest we've seen in a while. Yo, hey, Carlos, big facts, man. It's so close, man. It's so close. I mean,
especially
when you look at when you look, yeah, I was saying, when you look at the West right now, let's see. First place is pretty much locked, and second place is almost pretty much locked. But from 3 all the way down to 11, 12 is 4.5 games. Insane. 4.5 games between 3 and 11 right now.
That's why, it's funny because when Steph got injured, I was really worried. But then seeing how teams are like, okay, we're going to lose this one and win this one. Lose this one and win this one. They were going to lose like 2 or 3. We're going to win 2. I was like, we're still so close to the top 4. We just need to just get it together. We can get it together. I'll be happy.
any team inside that top, 3 to 10 or whatever, 3 to 12, go on a 7-game win streak. You all of a sudden you're out of play it. Like you're in the top 6.
Bane's gonna get blocked.
Oh, no foul.
They didn't call the block.
That's
no
not
foul.
Walk. That's not
a call the travel instead.
They're gonna call the walk there.
Yeah, they called the travel.
What? Did he?
When you
look
at the replay,
maybe he did.
When you look at the slow-mo replay, not bad call. Tyrese Maxey swing past Embiid, be the top of the key.
They said Nuggets to the Super Bowl.
Gonna back him down, step back.
Will the Nuggets get out the first round?
Off the front.
Great. Great move. I didn't know where the Bucks are standing right now. The Bucks are currently number 2 They're a half game behind the Celtics, 41-17 record. Celtics are 42-17.
Memphis with the last score.
Bucks are trying to come back with vengeance. People wrote them off last year because they didn't have a great postseason run.
Embiid with a shake. Easy dunk. How do you fall for that? It wasn't even a full shake.
Yeah. Anything over 6 steps is traveling in the NBA. A 3-game winning streak means a lot for a West team. Oh, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
52 seconds left.
Hey, Carlos, do you have it?
Maxi for 3.
Carlos, in your studio settings, do you have it to where we can raid you? To where we can, or push you, not raid, but like push our viewers over to you?
Oh yeah, do you accept them?
I don't remember how to do it offhand.
If you put us in there as the people you accept them from, we can. If you're on when we're getting off, we can send viewership over that way. 26 seconds left. Bane with another shot. 35-21 this first quarter.
I'm trying to remember where it's at.
Yeah, I have to pull it up.
I'm pulling it up right now, looking at it.
Embiid's going to drive, spin move. We'll get the foul call. Shot is up. Is no good. Nice little spin. I think it's weird because the way Embiid plays, he's one player I wouldn't want to play with in the NBA. You don't really play.
Really?
You don't. Yeah, it's like I don't want to rely off the fact that I know you get foul calls. You get way too many foul calls, but you don't play the way you should.
I agree. He gets a lot. I agree. He does get a lot of foul calls, but I do like his game. I truly do. I definitely don't want to play against him. That's for sure.
I'd rather play against him because it's easy to get in his head. It's easy to get in his head. So misses the first free throw.
Under. Oh shit. Let me see.
Makes a second. Bane's going to drive with 3 seconds left on the clock. Off the glass, and it's good. 1.6 left. Long shot. No good. So 37-22. Aldama and Embiid still on the court, on the floor.
Okay. I don't think, but I also haven't searched for a bit. But honestly, you guys have done more than enough for your boy. Hey, Carlos, man, we're a community, brother. We want us to both succeed.
Oh, most definitely.
But if you wanted to do it, man, because we need to add you to it too.
I thought
if you go into your studio, I think you do too. If you go into your YouTube studio, click on the little cogwheel, the settings wheel at the bottom left, and then click on community. You can scroll down to live redirects and then click on the box that says channels I've subscribed to can redirect to my content. And then you also can add specific people. So like we can add you, and then that'll allow you to do it or allow us to do it. It's cool, dude. It's such a cool feature that no one uses. Like the amount of growth that, like from Twitch, that I've gotten from raids and stuff like that back in the day before they started getting toxic. Like nobody does redirects on YouTube, and they need a big streamer to popularize it, like really bad. There's like no point not to have it. I heard y'all kept saying yes during the NFL season, and it never happened. When y'all streaming with Carlos, man, look, I'm down for whatever. We just got to link up and find a time that works best for both of us. I know we plan on doing the first day of the NFL draft this year, and we plan on trying to get several different guests from a bunch of different teams come hop in. But man, Carlos, we'll have to link up, man. We'll have to message you on IG and plan something out soon. It'd definitely be fun. I don't want to hear I'm busy with my day job excuse. Boy, Diego, man, them day jobs in school, they be busy. And he got the baby, the fresh, kind of newborn. Yeah, without a doubt, it's definitely a must, Carlos. Definitely a must. 10-4, I'll check it out now, fellas. All right, sweet, bro. If Uneducated and RFS combine into one company, it has to be named Real Uneducated Sports Talk, patent pending. They go try to. I'm still
I
trying
like
to
it
catch
though.
up
I like the title.
the interview too, Zach. No, I know. I definitely still want to do the interviews, Meg. It just kind of got pushed back because we had some other things that started going a better way, and we have some big videos that we're trying to work on and create. So we're trying to put some folks into those. The interview things are going to be something that's not going to get a whole lot of views at first, at least, but it's just something that's going to be special to us and special to our channel to be able to, shout out other creators, but also shout out the fans and our supporters and stuff like that. But we're trying to grind. We really want to get to that 5,000 mark. We really want to get to that 5,000 mark because right once we get there, there's just endless opportunities to what we're going to be able to do as far as doing giveaways, giving back to charity, and doing all kinds of things like that. But I definitely haven't forgot it. I got a big list. I still got all the notes and stuff, the questions and stuff that I want to ask. So it's ready to go. It's just finding the right time. Honestly, that's a great name. No, facts, Carlos, facts. And the initials would be Russ. How cool was that? Was that accident?
Okay.
Maxi passing underneath. Good shot off the glass. I'm sorry, not Maxi. But
I watering so bad.
Ball getting passed out to the left side, trying to work the ball down low to Jared Jackson. Now that Embiid's out there, wanting to focus inside the paint. Going inside, driving. He's going to get rejected. They said Embiid might not be in there, but I can still get a hand on the ball now. I got defense. Don't play.
Yeah, Russ is that'd be actually pretty cool. Cause we could actually use the video game marketing and actually redo it and make it fit a sports theme. Could be interesting.
Yes. Yeah, we were, it's funny that we're all kind of talking. We were just talking yesterday about how there's so much beef between certain content creators, especially with individual teams. There's some beef with Raiders content creators and some Titans content creators. And we're just sitting back and we're like, man, all the content creators that we worked with, there's no beef. We want all of us to succeed, all of us to do good. I don't know why everybody hating. They'll be like, oh, they tell y'all stupid opinions. Bro, it's their opinion. Maybe they think your opinion's stupid. I know I say some dumb stuff. I don't get what's the problem.
That's why it's called an opinion.
Right.
James Harden, top of the three, calling out the play.
Oh, that's right.
Tighten up on drive. Gets the and one on the drive and the shot. Nice little scoop layup at the end.
Saying Harden's so dangerous when he drives, man. I haven't even really seen him attempt that many threes tonight. I think I've only seen him take, 2?
Yeah, I think I'm maybe 2. He's only been driving, and I think it's because I've noticed his when I was doing some research, his points per game has actually dropped dramatically, a lot. Yeah,
really.
And I was I wonder if that's why he started to drive now, because he's not getting as many foul calls as he used to.
It's possible. Oh.
So crazy. The last time we streamed, we had we gained 40 subscribers. That's pretty cool.
That is awesome.
Okay, now we get back to here.
We're getting to 2,000 by the end of March. I'm calling it. I'm manifesting it. 2,000 by the end of March and 5,000 by July. Y'all could bring in Hoodie to do overnight sports rants and just let him go off. Yo, hey, Bags, Hoodie, Hoodie, when he gets on it in his moods, it's so funny. I mean, hey, there you go. True, man.
Very, very true.
Like I said, that's why it's a community, man. We want to surround ourselves with other cool creators, other just cool people that just like sports, that all have good support groups and sport bases. That's why, like, we never say the words fans, like, even though our account is real fan sports, like, we're fans of the sport. We don't want fans of us, y'all supporters. There's no reason why y'all should be clicking over here other than y'all just mess with us a little bit and like, hey, we want to support you guys. Y'all seem cool, and we appreciate
Definitely
all that.
do.
$5,000 by July, hell yeah! Hey, and on Educate, we're gonna be catching up to you. You're gonna be at 10,000 by then.
Facts. Jaren Jackson makes both at the free throw line. Harden's gonna bring it down.
Harden to bring the ball up. Man, Philadelphia down by 14 right now. Still early in the second quarter.
Maxey with the long
pass
three.
back out to Harden. No good.
Rebound, Grizz.
The thing is with the 76ers is right once they stake out Embiid in the starting unit and you're down by this much, it's tough to get back. I don't feel like they have energy coming off the bench like what they've had in the past. Like I really like to see Maxey just kind of cook a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But no one seems like they want to shoot. They're just forcing bad ones.
Conchar is gonna head to the line to shoot too. You could be right about that, man. Makes the first.
Then take that and double it, then double it again. Hey, that's right, Diego. That's right.
Facts.
Like you said, full blown empire, man. Full blown empire.
Misses the second rebound. James Harden. Excuse me, guys. Harden behind the back pass to Niang.
Okay.
Try to pass the Reed.
Yep. Oh, gotta hold the ball, my friend.
Gets it up, but shot does not fall. Rebound, Jaren Jackson.
That's a great find by
layup.
From underneath.
Jaren Jackson might have gotten injured on that fall.
Jaren Jackson be hurt. I think his leg got rolled up on.
The kind of the way he was grimacing, it could be a low blow.
Groin area?
Yeah, it could be a low shot. He might have fell onto the area.
The jewels. Don't hold him. Count him. Bro, he looks so crazy in street clothes. I don't think I've ever seen him in street clothes before. What's his damn name? I don't know why I remember forgetting his name now. He played for us. The center with the tattoos for the Grizzlies.
Oh, Steven Adams talking about?
Steven Adams, yeah. Thank you. So Memphis trying to extend this lead to 20. Scores right now 45-29, 16-point lead with one more free throw to come up for Conchar. 1 for 1 at the line so far with 4 points. And the second one's going to get knocked down as well. I'm waiting to see when's Embiid going to step up and come to the scores table to get checked in. 7-0 run for the Grizzlies right now.
2 minutes.
Maxey to Harden. Harden wanted to get it underneath the Reed. Nothing was there. Harden's going to take it. Pass back out to Maxey. Maxey back to Harden. They're just battling who's going to shoot it. Harden said, I'll take that one from straight away. Knocks it down. 46-32.
Now with 12.
14-point game.
Harden needs to shoot more threes, though. Like, you got a skill, bro. Use it.
My soccer coach used to tell me that all the time, Megan. Anytime we got hit in the jewels, he'd be like, don't hold him, count him. Harden working left side. He's trying to get in his bag now. Steps back, picks up his dribble, passes it. Good drive underneath, and great work to find Reed for the slam. He's able to hold the ball this time and get the easy two-piece.
Oh, did you see the video we just posted? It got like 30 comments already. I read someone responded to a couple.
Did you see the Instagram post you made last night at like 2 a.m?
No.
Go look at it. Pull it up right now.
Oh Lord.
Pull it up.
Hold on.
Pull it up. It's insane. I woke up and I saw it and I was like, what?
I posted that and went to sleep. Well, no, I didn't go to sleep. I went to sleep after, much after, but I didn't even see it.
Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. The fans will come. Brandon on the Hawks Nest just broke 11K. Yo, hey, that's awesome. Awesome. Shout out to Brandon. And appreciate that, Megan. We're trying. We're trying. Might have to use that when my nephew hurts himself in that area. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I was like 634 likes. I'm like, what's going on? Only one comment though. That's why I was so confused. I was like, how's there no comments?
But I like the comment though. Said Jamal Crawford, long lost son.
Facts.
I'm gonna post the other one too later on. I wanted to post them separate. I'm glad I chose to do that because I think it probably overshadowed the other one. That's dope though. 670. That's what I expect when I post certain videos I think are really cool. I'm like, I expected to have good views, but Instagram is so finicky, man.
Yeah, Instagram's a weird one, man. It used to be easy. That's the thing that kills me. Like growing on Instagram used to be so easy. So easy.
And what's crazy
I remember when I was doing my gym stuff, I wasn't even putting out good content. Like, I mean, I just posted something once every 2 weeks or something like that. And I had gotten to almost like a little over 2,000 followers before I had finally stopped posting on there. And that was just in a couple months, like 6 months, 8 months, something like that.
Yeah, I got to 5,000. I couldn't go after that anymore.
Yeah, insane. He got the 10K in November, so it's amazing the growth for the Nest in the last few weeks. You guys should come over for a visit when we stream. Meg, do you have a link? We'll check it out. Drop us a link in the chat.
The Hawks Nest.
Yeah, and I'll go subscribe
our page. I think our page subscribed to him because I think they popped up. I think the other day, and I think I subscribed to him.
Let me check the Hawks.
Yeah, I think I subscribed to him.
No. Okay, we didn't. All right, so I just subscribed to him now. Oh. Tucker moving the ball around. Maxey in the corner. It's going to run off the pick, drive inside, draws the contact, can't get the and one, but it's going to get to the foul line.
Foul's going to go against Clark, I believe.
17-point game.
See, like you're Embiid. Why are you going up so soft?
Sunday and Wednesday. Let B know I invited you. Okay, all right, bet, Meg. I went ahead and subscribed. And I'll make sure I go check out some videos and stuff like that. And maybe, one day in the future, we can all link up. That'd be awesome.
Like why are you going
I normally
so
don't do much on Wednesdays either. So Wednesday is actually a good day for me. I can go and probably watch most of the stream.
And then the funny thing about that video, if you look, that's the second time I posted that video within like 5 days.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, and the first time I got like 17. And I'm like, so what happened? What the different tags? Like, what happened? I don't know.
I don't. It might be the tags, bro.
But so what I've heard too is Instagram is starting to prefer pictures again over video. I'm like, y'all can't make y'all mind up, man. Make your mind up. Which first they said post more videos, and they say now post more pictures. Which one? What is it going? What's going on, bro?
Right. They can't make up their mind, bro.
They don't know who.
And you know what's kind of crazy too?
Yeah,
it was shared 69 times.
Was it really? I didn't look at the stats of it.
Yeah, shared 69 times.
That's that's probably what put it over the top.
That's why.
Yeah,
that's probably why. Yeah.
Let me look at the.
Great. B is my best friend, and the 12 I invited to go to the game when I was a 7. Yeah, you told us about that the other week. No, that's sick. And you said their short streams are no less than 5 hours long. Oh my goodness, well, I ain't staying for 5 hours. I'll have y'all up in the background while I'm playing some video games on Wednesday. That's fire though. That's fire. I'm definitely gonna come check it out. I meant to get the name of the channel from you last time, but I totally forgot. So that works out perfect.
Oh, did Did I not tag him in the first time? No, I did. I posted the exact same thing.
Wait, you like posted on our channel twice?
Within 7 days. First time we got 17 views, 17
That's
likes.
hilarious.
Second time, and the reason here's the reason why I did that. There's a couple friends I follow that are girls who repost videos, and they repost them like they'll post one on Monday and then they'll post it again on Friday and Saturday to see what happens. And the later video get double the amount of views. I'm like, why does that work? Like why does that work? So I was like, last night I was like, I want to see something, and it worked.
Try it.
I don't get why it worked, but it did.
Oh, one guy messaged from it. Oh, okay. This dude sent us a whole bunch of cricket things to do like short reactions to.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, it's in our I just accepted it so we can look at it.
Okay. So we do 18 hours for all
From
3 days of the draft.
Aki Shot Harry.
That's on IG. That's on
Talking about on YouTube with the Hawk's Nest.
Oh no, I'm talking about the person you say you accepted. That was on YouTube.
Yes. No. Instagram.
Okay.
On Instagram.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. You say y'all do 18 hours.
Maxley knocks down another free throw. 52-37 is the score.
Tomorrow.
6.5 minutes remaining in the second. Starts tomorrow. Uh-oh. Ja for 3. Rare 3 by Ja. Goes no good off the front of the rim. Rebounded. Now Harden bringing the ball up. Guarded by Dylan Brooks. Tucker.
Yeah, it's weird. You don't see him shoot a lot of threes.
Embiid. Harden 3. Oh, no friendly bounce for him. Not today.
Oh, he almost had it too.
So apparently Skyla almost got thrown out of the baseball game today, her brother's baseball game.
Oh Lord. What does she do?
Trying to figure it out right now.
Preseason starts. I'll post.
That's for
tomorrow.
That's for rugby union, Meg? Or is that for league? I know league was supposed to start not too long after the NFL season.
Good question, Doc. Great question.
Embiid guarded by Dylan Brooks. Travel.
Girl, after my own heart.
Philly.
76ers didn't show up tonight? No,
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely didn't, Philly. So a girl after my own heart. Yep. They talking about Skyla.
Super rugby.
Woo girl.
Logic. We'll figure out in a second. There's no telling. Probably someone yelled at her brother and she got all hot-headed for no reason.
That's why we call her, besides Woo Girl, call her real quick. Call her real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Grizzlies with the missed shot. Melton. Swing pass to Embiid.
Oh, what's good, Ant-Man? Said league is next weekend as well.
Embiid to Harris.
Sweet. Yeah, I just looked at the
Harris
schedule.
picks his dribble up back to Embiid. Embiid with the Lupe in the background.
Guess deleted.
Tries to get the foul, but no good on the play. Another tap in try, no good.
I see week 1 first games Thursday. Well, Thursday for us, March 2nd. So I think that's March.
Ja Morant with the tricks. Embiid with the recovery block.
Third for you.
Oh, they called it traveling? That was a Euro step. But it's still a block regardless. He wouldn't have got the shot off.
Yeah. The Aussie and New Zealand teams. Oh, okay. Sweet. If someone has to go at my brother, they better have their affairs in order as it is on. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Let's see. Said Buddy was up to bat. I have a video and everything. Buddy called time. The umpire called it a strike, but he called time way before the pitcher was ready. So she started yelling at the umpire then.
Hard misses the 3-pointer. John Morant's going to bring it down, guarded by Tobias Harris. Dribble drive to the right. He's going to pass it to Brooks. Brooks guarded by Harden, going drive to the left, gets a shot up. No good. Rebound, Philly. James Harden.
I'm going to listen to this video real quick because apparently Brooks. She got the whole thing on video.
Swing pass to Embiid. Embiid to Harris. Harris against John Morant. Is going to back him down. Swing pass to Harden. Harden to Embiid. Embiid for 3. Offside of rim. Rebound Harris. Still in the paint. One should have been an offensive clock expired. Harden with the weird pass to Embiid. Embiid's going to drive. Spin move. Oh, it's going to rattle out. Rebound. Desmond Bane. Bane. Out past Aldama. Aldama's going to drive. It's going to be a foul call on Melton. that look on your face.
She's just, it's funny. I could, she stopped the recording before whatever she said afterwards.
Aldama misses the first free throw.
Still funny. It was bad though. The pitcher literally was sitting at the mound, like preparing to pitch for like a solid 10 to 15 seconds, and then he threw up his hand for a pause, stepped out the box, and then the pitch came out after he stepped out the box, and they it still called it strike on him.
Well, all right.
Zach
Aldama makes his second free throw.
Crusaders in the Super Rugby. I'm a member of the team. They've been championships for the last 4 years straight. Do you know of where I can watch it from the States, Meg? I'd like to watch some. It's always hard to watch games just because.
Embiid step back 3. No good.
Yeah, that's not your shot, Embiid. Like, I know y'all get up early and stuff to do different things like that. I'm not a morning person. Like, I'm not waking up at that early to watch a game. I'll stay up all night to watch a game. But if I do that, then I'm going to die at school or work or whatever I have the next day. But if I can catch some every now and then, I'm definitely down for it. Because there are definitely some days like I'm studying or something or whatever.
Oh, Bane trying to go with a travel.
Yes.
You shaking your head like you didn't travel? He dribbles around. He dribbles around the screen, jumps to shoot, changes his mind, and dribbles. It's like you left the ground. He shook his head like you're not supposed to call that. I'm a superstar. No, you're stuck. You're not a star yet. You're stuck. You're not a star yet.
Yeah. You what did Kevin Hart said? You snap your finger famous.
Snap your finger.
What's his name? That dude. What's his name? You can see highlights at least. All right, cool. We'll definitely check out some highlights. We do know that with Union, we find that the older stuff we don't have any problems with, but like game highlights and things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as reacting to like put up on the channel, I can just go watch some, which I'll do that. But as far as reacting to game highlights, they get copyrighted real quick. And we had a buddy of ours that started his channel reacting to rugby union, got all the way to where he was partnered with YouTube, and then all of a sudden got hit with like 8 straight strikes all within a week of videos that he posted like 6 months ago. So we're trying to be careful. Like, for whatever reason, they like to do strikes on the announcer's voice, which makes 0 sense at all. But that's what they like to do.
Yeah, the claims is weird because you can try to mute out the announcer's voice, or I could edit it. I could edit out the announcer's voice, and they probably wouldn't even say nothing. And I'm like, that doesn't make any
Right.
sense. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever.
Yeah, and like we don't, and we like to have the context of the announcer's voice too, because it kind of gives us the insight. Because highlights don't always tell the whole story, of like what's the significance of the play and stuff. So we don't want to do reactions without it, but we think eventually we're going to have to like put like music over the top of it or something. We'll see. We'll see. Have a look at their website. Not sure if you can see the full games. Okay, that's true about. I think the Crusaders also have a YouTube channel as well. Okay, cool. I'll check out the YouTube channel. If you have a link to either the website or the channel, send it to me and I'll check it out.
Let's see. Cleveland is up on Denver 72-67. Indiana is up on Boston 87-86 in the third quarter. Orlando is up over Detroit 63-56. Toronto is over New Orleans 54-45. Toronto got a good defensive squad. That's one thing they do well is defense. Diego, I'm going to shoot over to the other half of Rust. Got to go cheer against Seattle. Appreciate you, Diego.
Do your thing, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. We'll go over some quick stats real quick. Like we're seeing here, Memphis Grizzlies putting on a butt whooping against the 76ers. Brandon Clark, who's played 8 minutes, has 0 points. Jared Jackson Jr. with 6 points. Brooks with 5. Ja Morant with 5. Also very slow night for him. But Desmond Bane running the show for the Grizzlies with 19. As a matter of fact, the only player in double digits for the Grizzlies right now. We take a look over at the 76ers. Harden leading the way with 13 points and Embiid with just 17. Harris with 2. PJ Tucker with 3. And then coming off the bench, Niang with 5, Reed with 2, and then McDaniels with 1, and Maxey with 6. Why do they not have Maxey starting with Harden?
I don't know.
Like, I feel like it just makes sense.
I think that's Doc because he doesn't have nobody to come off the second string with
a second unit with.
Yeah,
bring energy.
I think that's why Doc does it. Harden trying to get the foul call, but pass is Tucker. Tucker to Maxey. Maxey with 4 seconds on the clock. Step back three. Oh, doesn't get the bounce. Ja Morant on the drive. The wild pass to Bane.
Why not? Oh.
Bane misses from the corner. Tobias Harris. Pass to Harden. Hard for 3.
They have too much offensive talent not to be scoring right now. That's what's killing me. Tobias Harris is a damn good shooter.
He's a really good shooter.
He barely has anything. It's not a good look.
He's a quiet killer. San Diego, you are now dead to me. Brooks thinks about it. Misses the 3.
There's links that. For whatever reason, I don't know why some links work and some don't, Meg. I hate to make it run all over the place.
Good.
If you can, send me the links on Instagram. I don't know why. Sometimes YouTube allows links and other times it just does not. Don't know why.
Yeah, I don't have links blocked, so we have it where people can post links.
Yeah.
We talked about possibly doing some streams where we do some live reactions on certain videos.
Yeah.
Ja Morant's going to drive spin move to the paint. They're going to call it carrying, which is very true.
Look at Ja finally getting called.
Oh, he carried. He carried. But the carry actually takes place beforehand.
I thought they were calling it on.
Yeah, the carry actually.
You think so? No, I don't think that was a carry. That's what do they call it?
His hand actually goes underneath the ball. So you got to call it. Maxey kind of out of control.
I thought that first one was just a sham god. That the first one I
Well,
thought was fine. The turnaround was where it got it because he tried to spin and sham god at the same time, which is crazy, by the way, a crazy
but I
dribble
mean
to do.
the real
But can't
the,
do it in the
the
NBA.
real sham, you kind of can if you do it the right way.
No,
Yeah.
you can sham the right way, but and that's what I'm saying. The first one, I think he did it properly, but you can't sham and spin. It just the rotation doesn't work the
Oh,
same.
Jaren Jackson with the
Wow.
recovery three gets it up and it goes in. Desperation shot.
Let's see if Philly can close it within 10. I think they can. Harden wants 3. He said, forget 10. I want 9. No good on the shot. And that's going to bring us to halftime.
All right, all right, all
Thank
right.
you, Meg. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Meg, for sending those links.
Oh, Nola Bros are doing the Pelicans game.
Who is? Oh, the bros? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
About to go pop in there and go tell them what's up.
Okay. ECG is on right now. They're doing the Dragons versus the Battlehawks XFL game pregame right now. Let's see who else is live streaming. Sending an invite. Welcome to
Save you. Did you see that little WhatsApp commercial that I sent you?
Yeah,
With
yeah, I like the
Giannis and
commercial.
Hassan.
Yeah,
Man, what a great commercial, dude.
that was
I've
a
never
great ad.
stopped and
Yeah,
watched one of those full through, man. It was phenomenal. Well written,
yeah,
funny,
I liked it a lot. I
good
reshared it.
education as well.
Yeah,
It
I
was
reshared it.
very
I thought it
good.
was really good. Also, we got the fantasy
Might not pop over to
football
USC
show up.
to annoy Diego. Do your thing, man. Go annoy him. And look, if you're going to annoy Diego, please add a little extra spice
Yeah,
to
just
it.
for
Because
us.
annoying Diego is probably one of my favorite things. Yeah. And I got the links, Mag. Appreciate you. Much
Ask him
love.
how
Much
does it
love.
feel like that Denver's going to change their name to Walmart, the Walmart Broncos. Lamar wants 250 million guaranteed.
Who
Lamar
does?
Jackson,
Oh, Lamar. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
250
yeah,
million
yeah. There was like a big
guaranteed.
debate. There's a big
You got
debate, and
yo.
what's his name? Sharp came out and like kind of went off on the dude that said that he doesn't deserve that. But the thing is, that's what Deshaun Watson got,
Deshaun Watson didn't deserve
and
that.
that's why he didn't deserve it. No, he didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve an ounce of it. Now, apparently, from what I've heard in Deshaun Watson's contract, there's a lot of ways to be able to restructure that and have some of that money taken away. But I don't understand how that makes sense. If it's fully guaranteed money, then there's no renegotiation. And maybe like the next year, there's a renegotiation.
I mean, I
But
think the only thing they can do is
if
stretch it
it's
out.
set on a contract,
Yeah, that's the only thing.
right?
That's the only thing I think I can see them doing is stretching out. Even if they get rid of him, they still have to pay him, but they can stretch it out.
Yeah.
I know there's been maybe like 4 or 5 players. I remember the last couple years that have gotten paid off of teams, even though they weren't on the team, because the
Yeah.
money got stretched out over a certain amount of time.
I mean,
But it was
don't get me
guaranteed.
wrong. I understand the players like idea of it, right? Like you want to get your money. You don't know once you're going to get injured one time, and then that's it. Your career's done and things change. So like it's about protecting your bag and your wealth, your health, your family, and all those things too. But it's going to ruin the NFL. It's going to ruin the NFL.
Yeah, I know they're supposed to be doing like a new bargaining agreement, but or TV agreement too. But that's that. Yeah, that's too much. You mess up the entire way that the league is even money's distributed out.
Well, and and the thing is, I mean, as much as like I want to be like, oh, like blaming Deshaun Watson for it, it's not Deshaun Watson's fault. It's the
Yeah,
Browns' fault for agreeing to that
and
kind of
the
contract.
Browns, who just out of desperation, they did it. You know.
Yep. I got like sticky stuff all over my monitor. I hope this isn't electric. This isn't like electronic spray, but I hope it doesn't break anything. But it's should be okay. Yeah, it's good. That's what I thought too. Yeah. It's bad luck. It's
Yeah, I
bad
like
luck. It's
Lamar
bad luck.
too, and I want players to get paid because I'm for the player more than I am for the administration always. But once you
Oh
do
yeah,
that,
for sure, for
you
sure.
change the scheme of how every quarterback is paid. So quarterbacks who don't deserve those kind of checks will start to get those kind of checks.
Well, and the thing is there's a cap in the NFL. So right once you get fully guaranteed money to quarterbacks, because that's the new quota for quarterbacks to get fully guaranteed big contracts, then you're taking money away from other guys' pockets that are just as deserving, just play a different role. You're going to take money away from safeties. You're going to take money away from linemen and different positions, stuff like that. You're going to lose it.
Good one, Megan. Good one.
What you said?
Read a comment. Last comment.
But sticky stuff everywhere. I mean, look, I just having a good time.
He's so happy to watch sports.
It's probably from
guys,
me yelling and
I'm starving.
It's probably more from me yelling and spitting, like as I'm talking.
Oh, Zach, remember I was telling you I said there was another like fantasy platform I wanted you to check out. I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah,
it's the Underdog Fantasy. Have you tried that one?
I have heard of it. I've never tried it, but I've heard of it.
The old girl that does the Giants game, she was sponsored by them, and then this other guy I followed with our stream. He has a deal with them too, and I was like, I want you to check it out because I know you understand terminology better than I do because that's more of your world. So when you get a chance, check them out.
Underdog Fantasy?
Underdog Fantasy, yeah. But we can do like our own fantasy league in there too, I believe. I think she did hers in there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can. I'm gonna add it to my my favorites.
Yeah.
And I'll look it up because what I'm gonna do is we need to do that tonight too. We need to go in before we get off. Once after we get off stream, before we get off, is go pull up and get Nate his buy him his prize or whatever. I got his address and stuff for him, so pick out what we want to send him, and then that way we can get a picture for him. And then during the NFL draft is when we'll start promoting next year's fantasy league. And set up a link. We'll throw up a picture of the previous winner and all that stuff, and do like a quick like little thing. Maybe even like a pre-recorded thing. That way we can just throw it like in there sporadically, like between commercials or whatever.
Sounds like a good idea. Oh, so the other channel I followed and I watched the other day, it's the Fantasy Football Show. So I was actually watching.
Yeah, I've checked him out too. He was talking about pretty good.
The Alvin Kamara
I love his setup
situation. Yeah, I love his situation. Yeah, he's the one.
I bet it sounded better in your head. The one on your shoulders, right? Yeah, the one on my shoulders. Yeah. Meg, have you not figured out by now that I always just say the most off the wall stuff, like not realizing it? I'm just sus. Apparently, didn't even realize it.
He's the one when I sent you that picture a long time ago of the setup. It was his setup.
Yeah, no, I've watched him. I watch him every once in a while. I watched him a good bit during the regular season.
They had a really good conversation. Well, I got a chance to see the Kamara video really clear on his stream the other day.
Yeah, I saw it too. Yeah. It got shared yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. It got shared. I saw it. It's bro, it's a shame. It's a
Yeah,
shame, and like there's a lot of people that are like blaming his friends and stuff like a little bit, and I mean, it's not without their fault either, because I mean, you gotta know this dude, you're hanging out with him. He's the one making the big bucks. He's also probably helping y'all out and like putting y'all on, giving y'all opportunities to create business stuff. Where like you got to grab him and pull him off, but at the same time, he's got to be growing, man. Like if he throws one punch and hits him twice on the ground, then it's probably fine. It's a scrap. He'll get a fine. He probably won't get a suspension, maybe a day or two. Like it won't be nothing crazy, and then that's it. But he stayed and pounded him and kicked him for like an extra like 20 seconds when this dude is just down on the ground getting surrounded by six different people all hitting him. It's
yeah,
a bad look.
yeah. Looking at it, well, okay. So I agree with you, and I disagree with what you're saying about your friends because
I'll go with you. I'll go with you, Meg. Do you think we're chilling? We can BS with ourselves. But appreciate you stopping by, Meg. Always love, and we'll see you on the next stream. We'll have some more updates on when we're planning on going live again. We're gonna get back on a regular routine, just getting everything organized now that the All-Star break is done. But appreciate you, Ant-Man. Also, what's good with your brother? Actually, I missed a couple of comments here. Let me go back a little bit. Megan said, I would love to get into fantasy, but am not that smart. It's just fun, Meg. Like, so depending on like how many people we get to do it.
I'm not that smart either, Megan.
Last year was like a mix. Yeah. Last year we had a mixture of people that took it seriously and people that just wanted to do it for fun. Ideally, we'd like to have two separate ones where it'd be more of a serious league where people pay attention, really in depth into it, and then one that's just for fun that people just, are just doing it for the sport and just to be involved. But we'll let you know. Stay locked in. If you want to try it, try it. It ain't gonna hurt us. I promise you. Philly said, yeah, I was watching his show as well. Oh, you're talking about the fantasy show,
the rating, the fantasy. Yeah,
he's good, man. He puts on a really good show. I like what he does. I like how he organizes everything, how he organizes questions and doing different things like that. He gives pretty good advice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really watch it for the advice. I truly just like the entertainment of it. I'm stubborn when it comes to fantasy. I don't like to listen to nobody else because nobody really knows. It's all a damn guessing game for the most part. You can look at the stats all you want, but it's a damn guessing game. I was raised with two men, so I love it, Zach. I got you. Ant-Man said, I love doing fantasy and NRL. Makes watching games I'm not that into more interested. I'd be curious about doing it for another sport. Ant-Man, if you're interested, try it out, man. You could get with Nate if he does it again this year. He's from out there, and he did it this year. And he actually won it this year, so he's been talking crap with us the whole time. It's fun. I want to do an NRL one as well. I need to learn the players a little bit more and stuff, but I'll definitely try. Probably not this year. I may try and do like a mid-season one if they have that, but if not, I'll definitely do one next year. It's crazy because Kamaro's been a quiet guy. Always been a quiet guy. Never really got involved in all that kind of stuff. From what I heard, which was like when it first came out, is that the dude came in, said something about his girlfriend that was inappropriate or something, and then that's when he just lost it and leashed out. And then it's in Las Vegas, so they're all probably feeling good. They're dranked up a little bit, probably a little tooted as well. They're out there having fun and things got crazy. But anyway, Nan, let me get back to what you were saying on how you agree and disagree about the friend thing.
Yeah, because I know I worked at Fresno State, so I've been around a lot of football players, and one of the football players, not gonna say his name, but he is from Central California. He was supposed to get drafted. He was a smaller receiver style body shape, so he was being looked at by the Patriots. Patriots were going to draft him in like the 3rd or 4th round. They already told him they were. Friends come from his hometown to come visit in Fresno. They go out and he's driving, but they decide to go out and go party and drink. Instead of instead of him or a friend being responsible enough not to drive, they drive and they crash into another vehicle. They run from the vehicle, but everybody knows whose car it is.
Right.
So he gets a hit and run, a DUI, and he doesn't go into the NFL. Because of
Wow.
that, the Patriots immediately say we're not even
Yeah, especially the
we're not even
Patriots.
doing
They don't
anything.
play with none of that.
Yeah.
Especially the Patriots. Man.
And so like I feel like when it comes to your friends, if your friends are not willing to stop you from making a mistake, then they're not your friends.
Yeah.
They're not your friends. Like,
Yeah.
and I guess from my point of view, because I did music, so the people that I manage, I was friends with them as well. So
Mm-hmm.
when I foresaw something coming, because I was older than them by
You
10
try to get
years,
them out.
so I was like, look, this is not a good situation. We need to go now. And they'll be like, no, we're having fun. And I'm like, let's go now. And I guarantee you, everything will be straight. And on several occasions, we got out the club or the bar, went somewhere else, and heard that place had a fight or a shootout, like right after we left.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Oh,
like, it's just
you can always tell. You can always tell. But
yeah,
if you're the type of person that's aware of your surroundings and you're
yeah.
aware of what's going on, and you have to be. You have to be. When you're going
Oh,
out and
you
going
have to
places,
be.
like it's always fun. And y'all know I like to drink and party, so I do.
Yeah.
But like when I'm out and about, I'm always aware, always trying to see
Oh yeah.
what's happening, because there's always something popping off, whether it's an almost fight, a little argument, a guy flirting with another guy's girl, that something crazy is gonna happen. You gotta be able to sense it and just get out. It ain't
Oh
worth
yeah.
it.
And I
It ain't
tell
worth
people, like I always would tell my son, I say most people that grew up in the hood, we have spidey sense. We all have it. Because you just know when something,
it.
you
Yeah.
just have a feeling when something's about to pop off. And I always say it's spidey sense. Every person in the hood has it to a degree. Some pay attention
Yeah.
to it much better than others. But in situations like that, like your friends need to be like, "Hey, no, you're getting out of here."
You gotta have a spotter. Well, and that's like a similar situation that happened with like Marshawn Lattimore last year, where he got hit with a gun charge. He was able to get out of it, but
Mm.
he went back to his hometown, hanging out with his friends. They're driving the whip around, all have illegal guns in the car. Like, why are you bringing the illegal
Yeah,
gun in the car with your friend that's making millions, that's supporting
exactly.
not just himself, his family? I'm sure willing to help you if you absolutely need it, and different things like that. You don't put your people in that situation. But it's also on the responsibility of Marshawn too, where I get you want to go visit your people. Visit them during the day.
Yes,
Don't go out with them. You want to go out somewhere else. Get away from where you might have some issues where people want to hate on you and get you in trouble, because there's haters out there that want to do that. They like nothing more than to bring you down, because they're
nothing
down
more.
too and you're up.
Nothing more. And
Mhm.
B's gonna take a tumble. Jaron Jackson's gonna fall on top of him. There'll be a foul called as well. And that's the one thing is like you have to be smarter. Like Kamara has to be smarter in that situation, regardless of how much you feel disrespected. You got to be smarter. You have a whole lot more to lose
Mhm.
at that moment than anybody in that room.
Like, and like, I understand that there's certain things that are just triggering. Like, I mean, like, like there's certain things where I just it's just a lash, because I remember being at a party, and like obviously I'm nowhere near the circumstance they are, but like I'm at a party and I had a guy call out my girlfriend at the time, and like called her some dirty names. Bro, there was no thoughts anymore. It was like you black out, you just go. Like there's certain things I don't take disrespect to. Luckily, I had a friend that
Mm-hmm.
grabbed me and protect me from dying, because I was trying to fight 6 dudes that were bigger than me, way bigger than me. But
Yeah,
you just gotta avoid those situations, man. Especially when there's people out there that are trying to do it. That's why there's so many superstars that just
oh yeah,
stay in. They just stay in.
they just stay in. It's gonna be called travel on John Morant. A third travel call in the during this game. Joel Embiid
Nate sent me some
passed
pick the second.
Harden back
Nate's
to
at
Embiid.
a Cajun
Yeah,
restaurant, and out by him.
they got crocodile.
Ain't none of this. They got crocodile's cakes. I don't even know what a crocodile cake is.
Bane long three, no good. Rebound Tobias Harris. Harris on a fast break. They're gonna call a blocking foul on Brooks, which I think he might have position.
I think they got some Cajun stuff in there, bro.
They got some crazy stuff in there. I'll give it to them.
Brooks had position. I think Brooks has position. It should have been charged.
Now they do have their fried stuff, and their fried stuff is all cornmeal fried, which we don't use cornmeal.
Memphis is going to challenge the ruling, and I see a Raiders hat in the background. What's good, son? Raiders hats everywhere. Drifter, yeah, he's looking at it right now, Nate. He's looking at it right now.
Oh yeah, I was just looking at it, Nate. Was it any good? Did it taste good? And how you been, brother? You having a good week?
Yeah, I hope everything's going well, brother.
I'll tell you what, some of it looks good. Some of it's definitely not Cajun, but like some of it actually sounds good. I like how they got some Southern pork crackling. That actually sounds really good. If it's good crackling's amazing. You said you got the second one. What's the second one?
The lamb rib.
You picked this. Oh, never mind. You picked the second. I got you. Just ordered. Yeah, it's a lamb rib. Yeah, it's a lamb. No, he meant he picked the second restaurant, the Creole Soul Kitchen. Oh, that's soul. Okay, that's more soul food. Okay, that actually makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Better get some of them fried oysters.
That's not Cajun. That's Creole. That's right.
Some fried oysters probably pop.
That's what I was looking at too. The crackling looked good. I've never had cornmeal fried oysters, but it might be good.
Yeah, it's like it'll be like the similar texture as when you get like a what's that called?
No, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying we don't. Yeah. No, I know what it is. Honestly, that might be bad. I don't like fried oysters though. The only way I like oysters is charbroiled. I've never tried them raw. The only reason why I haven't tried them raw is because I don't know if I'll like them, and they're expensive. So I don't want to buy them and not like them. Like if someone bought them and like, hey, try one, I'll try one, but I ain't gonna buy them. Yeah, it's 2 for one. First one ain't open, like it's the big one. I got you.
My mom and dad used to get like the canned oysters. I used to eat them shit all the time. Just straight raw oysters on a cracker with hot sauce.
Oh yeah, well that's how you do it, on a cracker with hot sauce, without doubt. We had some charbroiled oysters this past week, and that was good. That was good. I was craving them. Expensive as hell though, man. It was like $28. They up the price during Mardi Gras because they know it's gonna be packed and people are gonna eat there because they're gonna get tired of eating fast food. But it was like $28 for a dozen. Normally, or at least it used to be, a dozen used to be like $22, $24, depending on the place. But like 28 is crazy.
Yeah. He said I got chicken and biscuits. Carm's got pork belly.
And Carm got the pork belly. I was looking at the pork belly. The pork belly looked good. Chicken and biscuits sound good too. What kind of gravy is on the biscuit? Is it a white gravy?
So the challenge is gonna be successful. I told you that I thought it was a good offensive foul. So Memphis now has the rock. Inbound pass to Ja. Ja guarded by Melton. Swing pass to Bane. Bane back to Ja. On the wing. Back to
maple
Bane.
Syrup? Okay.
To Tillman, no good from the free throw line.
So the chicken biscuit's more like a chicken and waffle, but instead of the waffle, it's the biscuit. Let me know how that tastes. That might be good. Guys, see, it's got a little sour cream inside the dough for the for the biscuit. That might be good.
Swing pass to Milton.
I like
three, no
biscuit,
good.
I'm not gonna lie.
Rebound, Bane.
He almost traveled.
You're right. Brooks misses the three. Rebound. Philly. Harden. Guarded by Brooks.
Harden working right side. Now gets the switch.
Now it's Tillman Jr.
Wants to get Embiid. Everybody to the corner. He said, I want 1v1. Give me it. Let me cook. Drives in. Left side. Gets battered up. He's going to lose the ball underneath. 4 seconds to shoot.
And
puts it up with the left hand, but gets the basket.
And just like that.
And just like that, guys, hey, 6-point game. All right.
They was down by like 20 at one point.
Boy, y'all got Crystal and Louisiana hot? All right, look. Crystal is my favorite, but Louisiana hot is like a close second. Both of them are 10 times better than Tabasco. My friend actually worked at Crystal Hot Sauce Factory and used to bottle and make the hot sauce.
Have you had
the Louisiana hot?
Chipotle
the
Tabasco?
Louisiana hot has a good flavor. Has a good flavor. You've
Have
told
you had
me
Chipotle
about
Tabasco?
it. I've had it.
Chipotle
I've had
Tabasco's
it
fire.
once, but I don't remember the flavor. Yeah. Tabasco is like regular hot sauce though. It just tastes like vinegar with a little pepper. Like it don't have no flavor to it. Louisiana hot sauce has
I don't get the vinegar
two.
flavor like you do. I don't taste that at all.
Really?
Yeah, I don't get like when I drink it, I don't taste vinegar. I'll say it like that.
When the regular Tabasco hot sauce, I feel like it's just vinegar with a little bit of pepper. That's all I taste. Crystal has at least like a tanginess to it, like a little bit, like a little heat with a little tanginess. But Louisiana hot sauce actually has really good flavor in it. Really good flavor. You get a mixture of different peppers. It's a little thicker. Actually, I think I just threw some away. I had some little to-go packets that I use whenever I eat like fast food and stuff. I keep it here and I put it on my food. But I put hot sauce on everything, bro. I'm like Tyrone.
Have you put your Tabasco on your pizza?
Yes, all the time. Well, I do Crystal, but yeah, all the time.
It's really good on a pizza. Harris makes the first free throw.
Yeah, dude, I literally put hot sauce on everything. Like you just give me food, and if it makes sense to have some spice to it, I'm putting hot sauce.
Gets
on.
2. Down by 6 is still. Ja with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air playing in the background, almost gets swatted. That's not a foul. Let them finish playing. You just called a random foul to stop the play. That was not a foul. That's such a bad call. Inbound to Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson gonna drive. Gets rejected. Ball thrown into the third row by Joel Embiid. He said, "Nah, son. That only happens one time a game. Nah, son." Inbound to Bane.
Bane off the inbound
drive.
That's a foul.
That is foul. He didn't hit his hand. He was wrist.
Embiid finally over double digits. Still only Desmond Bane above double digits for the Grizzlies, but they've had pretty even scoring all around.
Really?
A couple guys off the bench with 4 and 2, one with 7. And then for the starting unit, Jackson with 9, Brooks with 5, and other Brooks.
Quick hands, Ja Morant with 7. Bane for 3. Rebound Tucker.
Tucker passing up. Tobias Harris. Cook. Backing him down. I like it. Turn around, jumper. Nice. Oh, got to get the finish.
Get the fall. Ja Morant on the race. Going to drive. Euro step. Passes out to Bane. Bane for 3. No good. Brooks with the putback. No good. And the foul call. What's the foul?
I definitely feel like right after the All-Star break, everybody's shots are a little soft.
Yeah.
Right after the fall. I think everybody takes, they're not, they're 7-9 days off, whatever it may be. And everything's a little soft coming off the hands.
Kind of.
It definitely takes about a week to readjust. And then the physicality and the intensity starts spiking.
I want to see where the foul was. What's the foul? He wasn't even near. He wasn't even near him. They put it on Tucker. Tucker wasn't right next to him.
Oh, it was the guy that was over the backup. It wasn't Tucker though.
Brooks with 6 points, makes the first and makes the second.
It's an 8-point game right now as the 76ers are going to go ahead and bring the ball up, pass it over to Embiid up top, back over to Tobias Harris. Harris back to Embiid, back to Harris. Harris wants three. It's going to almost get stuck in the rim, rebounded by Bane. Bane, bring it up full court, coast to coast, puts up the layup, but Embiid goes way up there to get the block. And they're going to call a foul on Desmond Bane. Why?
Well, what's the foul though?
It's not a foul. It's not a foul.
Desmond Bane fell to the ground, but what's the foul?
Because he grabbed
I'm
him?
so confused.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul.
That's your natural reaction when you're falling. You grab something. I don't know if I call that. I don't know.
I know Philly fans can be like, "Oh, it was dirty. He grabbed at him afterwards." But I mean, like, let him play, bro. Let him play.
Yeah, I don't know if I call that.
Harden now with the ball up top, guard by. Oh, great crossover. Is going to get inside, but Harden going inside gets that double team and freezes.
He can't finish. He just can't finish anymore like he used to.
You know what it is? It's those 4 little gray hairs right at the edge of his beard. That's what it is. He needs to pluck them.
Gotta cut him. They gotta go.
Showing his age.
Gotta go. Internet is acting really silly right now. James Harden, spin move. Pass is stolen by John Morant. John Morant with the jam. Cocks it back over left shoulder, brings it forward. John Morant's first points. Like, do you know you're muted, Zach?
Guard by Brooks. Harden underneath Embiid. A lot of traffic. He's going to catch his own shot, but it's going to be a travel. Never hit rim or backboard.
What up, Mozzie?
Mozzie! What's good, Moz? How you doing,
sir?
We're doing good, man. Doing good. Living life.
How's the island?
Mozzie, all right, finally. We were talking about your Ravens earlier, bro. Yeah, how's the island? That's horrible. Mozzie, what do you think about Lamar wanting the $54 million guaranteed, man? Do you think he deserves it? Do you think that the Ravens are going to pay it? Do you think he's hard stuck? What's your thoughts? Do you think he'll settle for less?
Yeah, $250 million.
He wants a 5-year, $50 million guaranteed contract.
$250 guaranteed.
Oh my god!
You think he deserves $250 million? Are you sure?
That's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
We been watching the same games. Yeah, but is he worth $250 million though? You realize that throws off the entire league.
My thing is like his skill set,
and it throws off your team as well.
Y'all need components, and to me, it almost feels like Lamar's being a little selfish with it. I still think he deserves a bag. I still think he deserves a big contract. I don't think he deserves a record-breaking contract, but I think he deserves to be in the top 5. But he needs components to make his game better to where y'all can win and be competitive and try to get to a Super Bowl. Because right now it's obvious that just working with him and a strong run game isn't enough to cut it to get y'all to a Super Bowl. It just isn't. Y'all got to bring other skill weapons and stuff like that. And nobody's going to want to come in and come over to get the scraps of Lamar's contract. All right, 180, man. Okay, I'm down for 180. I was even down for like 200, 210. But 250 guaranteed is way too much. Raven out, Lamar will be rebuilding for years, and I mean years. I mean, I can understand that aspect and why he has the the upper hand, in those negotiations for that. Yeah, no, Watson definitely stuffed it. Yeah, Watson screwed it for everybody. Oh, you said what? No. He wants $50 million guaranteed apparently for 5 years. Is what the rumor going around is. He wants 50 mil guaranteed for 5 years, so 250 mil. I mean, what's the cap? What's the cap space? What's every team's cap?
That I do not know.
Let me see. Because they said they're actually increasing it this year, which is it's going to be the highest that it's ever been. So the cap space for 2023 right now is set to be at. It is set. So it's going to be set at 224.8 mil. So that means that Lamar Jackson is wanting to take 20%, a little under 20%, 18% of the cap space.
And they only have 24 million in cap space. They only have 24
million. You still got to pay your two running backs, Gus Edwards and Dobbs. You still got to go find a wide receiver. You still got to play all y'all's defensive players. That is the reason why y'all even made it to playoffs in the first place. And then you got to find wide receivers on top of that.
And they only got 24 million available.
I mean, that's why the Cleveland Browns struggled so much this year. They had to get rid of people. They had a great defense. Their defense was nothing like it was in years past because of that contract they gave Deshaun Watson. You suffer in other areas.
And here is a hot take too. You don't play Watson, you keep Jacoby Brissett, you go to the playoffs.
I agree. Yeah, he's not really thinking of team. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. It just feels kind of selfish. I mean, it's your money, man. I don't ever speak on another man's money. But it does feel selfish.
I do think he deserves to get paid. Yes, I do think that. I just think 250 is this. What are we trying to do here? You can't play all 11 positions at the same time on offense.
Right? Are you trying to win a championship? Are you just trying to get your bag?
Both shots made from the free throw line by Embiid. Aldama swing pass
that Joe Cool was willing to take a pay cut. Joe Burrow.
But
are we talking about
freaking?
I haven't heard anything about that, so I don't know. He's trying to go the Brady route. He wants championship.
Brady took a pay cut like 3-4 years in a row. Multiple contracts.
He wasn't even within the top 15 of highest paid quarterbacks for a while. Like he wasn't even there. Like he took the pay cuts, but he got rings.
Yeah, but I think that's smart. If you want titles, you do the smart thing.
But it makes you wonder: does Lamar just not trust the general management and the coaching staff? Like he's been asked for weapons for a long time. Regardless of what people say about how wide receivers don't want to play for him, I just don't truly believe that. I get he's more run, but you can't tell me that you can't find a wide receiver that'd be wanting to play, or you can't go and draft a big name one that wants to play, especially the amount of wide receivers that were in the draft this year that came out and played phenomenal. That you couldn't make a move to go and get something like that so he could at least have something in the next couple of years. Maybe he's being selfish because he feels like he doesn't trust the ownership to build a team around to win championships. So he's like, I'm going to get fully guaranteed instead of put stipulations on me winning NFC or AFC championship or winning Super Bowl or winning the division or blah, blah, blah. Maybe that's why.
I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point. He could be doing that. And I could kind of see that.
Mm-hmm.
Odama fouls Maxey.
It's funny that rumor hasn't been started, bro. We've only been talking about it for about 15 minutes. I think that's the first time I've heard it. I just spoke it into existence. Why hasn't that been talked about? I wouldn't be surprised if we trade him for a lot of first round picks at this point. I just don't let him come to the Falcons, please. I don't want to have to deal with him.
The Falcons are one,
but that would hurt.
Falcons
me.
I think one team that can get them because don't they have a bunch of picks to get rid of?
Oh my God! Oh, they got picks. They got cap space.
Don't they got something like 13 picks or some crap?
To be honest, I think they've been being smart, and their owner, I forget his dang name. I can picture his face, but
both free throws made by
he's
Maxey.
smart with that stuff. He always has been, and he's been setting himself up for a big time quarterback since Matt Ryan was aging. He started setting himself up to be able to sign a big time quarterback that couldn't make contract negotiation with his team. That's what he's been doing. You know, I hate rebuilds, but he's done a rebuild well. Well.
Ball stolen. MORANT coming down. Guard gets Maxey. Spin move. Shots up off front of rim. No good. Rebound. Embiid. Embiid swing past to Maxey.
Now Maxey.
Back to Niang. Niang to Embiid. Embiid turns. Passes out to Tucker. Tucker for three. It's good.
We know that's his spot. Yeah. That's automatic. He literally carried the Falcons to the playoffs every year if he's healthy. Without a doubt, especially in the state of the NFC South, they'd win the division every single year for at least the next 3 years until we grab somebody. Unless we get Carr and somehow get some youth come into our team, he wouldn't even have competition. He'd run all over everybody. But Maz, you came in perfect time, man, because this is the first time I got a pee, so you get to let everybody know. Small black.
Aldama, swing pass. Josh stuttered on the line. Didn't want to shoot the rock. He's going to drive against Embiid. Gets the reverse up, but it's no good. Embiid with the rebound. Swing pass all the way around to Maxey. Maxey from three. No good. Almost tipped out by Tucker. Rebound's going to be swung over to Dylan Brooks. Brooks guarded by Maxey. Going to pass to Aldama. Aldama to Tucker Jr. Back to Brooks. Brooks gets a shot up. They're going to say no shot, but they're going to give him a foul call against Maxey. And it's going to be a timeout called. He literally carried the Falcons. Yeah.
I'm excited for this move, man. I feel like they're going bigger and bigger every year, man.
Yeah,
bro. Was that who I thought it was?
Jonathan Majors, Kang.
No. I thought that was Floyd. Wasn't that Floyd that popped across?
You said Floyd Mayweather? Oh, I didn't see Floyd Mayweather.
Maybe I could have been tripping. I just got back and saw it, but I like how they actually pulled up the whole first take and everything. Got Stephen A on there and everything. That's pretty cool. How'd you like the trailer for the John Wick movie? I hadn't watched it yet. I was actually waiting for you to do a reaction so I could watch it. Really I saw you posted today.
I actually I meant to do it like a couple days ago. And I totally forgot. It looks actually pretty good. That
Maz said, how y'all been though, boys? Been a while. All right, been doing good, Mozzie. You know, living life and stuff like that. Working our way to 2,000. We should be at I think we'll be at 1,700 by the tomorrow.
By tomorrow,
you know, something like that. Yeah, but definitely by the end of the weekend at the latest. But been doing good, man. How about yourself? You been working a bunch? I know your DOS been popping in a little bit. Charles been coming in, talking and BSing with us. Boy, that shit look good. Nate just sent me what he got.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he just sent it on IG. That shit looks good. How's the house and everything, man? Are you finally able to get back into your spot, or still bouncing around and dealing with the floor and different stuff like that? What is this? This looks like he's so funny. It was his name, Umar. Is that not Umar? Jesus, what's his name?
I didn't see who you're talking about.
The guy that's Indian. Can't remember his name.
from
I think he's Indian. He might be Pakistani or something like that. Yeah. The commercial, the TV commercial.
Yeah, I always forget his dang name, but
he's funny. I used to watch his comedy specials. Nate said, "Indeed, it was good." Hey, that's awesome, man. Bro, I'll tell you what, it looked good. It looked damn good. Oh, and guys, we're coming up to the end of the third quarter. We got 2 minutes left. If y'all can make sure y'all stop by right before the end, we're gonna try and do a redirect over to Uneducated Sports Talk, aka Carlos's channel. We're gonna give it a try. We haven't done it in a while. We want to see how it works, if y'all could let us know how it works, that way we can, inform people.
It's got a good,
we can
good crust on that.
Together. He's right now currently checking out the XFL.
It's got a good crust on it.
It looked crunchy.
Yeah, good crust.
Mai said, government came and assessed the garage, and I can't stay there no more. Laugh loud. Cyclone Gabriel just went by. Most of our country was flooded badly. Damn, Maz, that's tough, brother. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. I mean, I don't know what we can do, but if there's anything we can do, please, you know how to reach out to us, man. Just let us know. I'm definitely willing to help any way I can.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything we can, send water over there, send food, anything like that. Any extra I got, I definitely would have helped, man. I know how it is dealing with natural disasters like that.
Yeah.
Nan knows as well. He's been dealing with freezes the last 2 years and all kind of BS, so we know it's a struggle, bro.
I saw a post that said it's freaking snowing in the Bay Area.
What?
It was snowing yesterday in Sacramento. The news company that I used to watch in Sacramento, they posted it and said it was like, and it showed a kid. It wasn't like super snow, it was like light flurry, so it was still, the ground was still clear, but you could see it on the camera falling. What is going on? What is going on with the weather? And people keep saying, "Oh, it's not being affected by all the stuff we're doing." BS. We are killing this planet, bro. Like this is not right. All you can do is just chip in with me to pay Lamar's new contract. Appreciate the concern, though. I thought, most definitely, man. It's not below, baby. What up, Trey? How you doing, man?
What's good, Trey? How was ECG's stream today?
Yeah,
I didn't realize they were just doing a preview. I popped in right at the end.
I thought it was
actually
full
doing the game.
too.
They just did a live pregame preview.
Maxey on the fast break. It's the layup. Is good. Down by 5.
All right, man. Back to 6.
Back
back
to 6.
to 6.
I'm sorry. Oh, why did I do this?
It went good. That's fire, Trey. How you been, brother? You been having a good week? Embiid, that's not you. Why do you kill momentum by taking a 3, Embiid? That's not you. You have guys like Niang who's been balling from 3. You have guys like Maxey that can shoot the 3, even though he's been a little soft today. Why would you ruin momentum by shooting a step-up 3 in transition? There's no point. Go to the basket.
That's what I said. I hate the way he plays.
You're letting Maxey do it. You're letting Maxey decide to drive to the hole.
The dude is physically gifted and plays like he's not.
God, that one made me mad. I'm not gonna lie. That pissed me off.
With Embiid's quickness and physical ability that's given that he was given, and it's like you could be so much better than what you are.
Dude,
so much better.
it's good that he can develop a three. And like if you have a clutch moment, and he's made some clutch threes, then that's good.
I agree.
But like your first instinct should not be that. Your first instinct should be get in the post and then hit them in the head and go. If you miss because you're getting hit and they don't give you a foul, you're big enough to get the offensive board and put it up again.
Yeah.
Do that. Develop a hook shot. You are bigger and stronger than majority of the people that are out there on the court. Utilize that strength and then allow your other guys to work with it. When you get doubled, when you start making, if you make 3 or 4 post moves in a row, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get double team. You score again off the double team, then you're going to have a third guy come in spying. And then guess who's going to be open? Maxey, Tobias Harris, James Harden, Niang. You're going to have all these guys wide open, and then you are dominating games. But instead, you decide to walk up and try to shoot a momentum three because you want to make it about you. That's how I felt right there. You try to make it about you instead of about winning this game.
I agree. You're 100%. I agree with everything you said. I can't stand the way that dude plays. Yeah, just watching some football games, basketball games. The All-Star game was mid. Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
At least the dunk contest wasn't terrible this year. I mean, don't get me wrong. McClung carried it.
Oh, yeah.
Trey didn't do horrible. I mean, I'm a fan of Trey, so I'm going to say he didn't do horrible. He didn't do horrible. He wasn't deserving of a second. He should have been like a third place finisher. You know, there was no second really good dunker, but McClung was nights out. The 3-point contest, did you watch it? Ass. 3-point contest was ass,
I didn't,
bro.
I just saw that Damian Lillard won.
Oh, it was ass. None of them could make baskets. They only had one good round that was shot by a pacer, and that was it. Everybody else shot very average.
I saw the round for who was
the
it?
King?
Oh, boy, from the Celtics.
Oh, Tatum?
No, dude from the Celtics. Yeah, and I was like, Tatum, what are you doing? I was like, you missed like 6 in a row, bro. Like, what are you doing?
I don't know why he was in it, bro. Like, I get you don't want to have the same 3-point shooters every time, but there's a lot of good 3-point shooters in the game.
But the thing about having some of the same people, that's what makes the 3-point challenge interesting, because it's like they go at each other year after year. It's like, but of course they didn't have Clay in there, they didn't have Steph, so without them being injured and not being able to play, the ratings just dropped. This was the worst rated.
Yeah,
this was the worst rated.
29% drop. 29% drop. That's incredible.
I was like, that's funny. I was like, you have no Steph in the drops. I said, there's a coincidence. There's a coincidence.
I hate this new era in the NBA. They so soft. Trey, I would argue that I don't think they're so soft. I think it's that the reffing creates it to be really soft. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some guys that are just straight up. They're soft as mashed potatoes, bro. But like, the reffing doesn't help. Charles, my guy.
Tyus Jones, guarded by Maxey.
Go with you, brother.
Jones swing pass. Long 3 by the rookie.
Great three. I don't know what you were trying to say, Charles. Normally, I can guess what a typo is. I have no idea what you were trying to say.
We miss you. We miss you too.
Oh, that's what we'll guess. Harden wants a step back 3, gets it. Great basket. It's actually Zach with an H, guys. Actually, Zach with an H. Don't put a K in there, bro. That's offensive.
84-78.
Oh, you heard the Lamar talk? Oh, I got you, Charles. I got you. What's your thoughts on that, Charles? What's your thoughts, man?
Jaren with the shot. We'll get the foul as well to drop.
I'm happy to trade Lamar for Justin Fields and picks. Ooh, and picks. They're not going to. Okay. I don't see that happening, but that'd be interesting. I feel like you're just trading a younger, less talented version of Lamar. But if you get, a first and maybe a third with it, could be interesting. But I mean, what first would you get? They're not going to give you him and a first this year because they have a first overall pick, right?
So he's just joking around. So he's going to be the face of the league when LeBron retire. I mean,
I don't think we've seen it yet. I think it's gonna be Luka. I think, but like I think Luka is gonna be the most talented, but I don't know if he'll be the face. I don't think he's.
It's gonna go off the ball. Went off Clark's foot,
I
I
don't think he has
believe.
the selling point to be the face.
Oh wait, you know what? It does hit James' finger though
But
when it goes out of bounds. So they're gonna get it to Grizzlies.
Hmm.
Jones guarded by Maxey. Swing pass to Bane. Bane to Tyus Jones. Jones gonna drive.
Initially, I
back out to Bane. Bane for three. That was a weird shot.
Initially, I thought it was going to be Ja, Trey. I thought it was going to be Ja, but now he's just become so hated by everybody except for Grizzlies fans. I don't think that's going to happen either. I don't know who the face is going to be, man. That's actually a really good question. I mean, I think we still got another 3 years to decide. Would it be too much to say that he's not in the league? Well, you know, Curry is that guy, but like we talked. Go ahead, Nan. I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off. Go for it.
No, I was going to say, immediately after he retires, it's going to be Curry. Because Curry's number one jersey seller. He gets the most attention. He's the one that's most talked about outside in the entire in the world after LeBron when it comes to basketball. So he's going to be the face for like 2-3 seasons, and then there's going to be a player that's going to ascend. I don't think it's John Morant. I just don't think it's him because of the way he approaches the game.
I thought it was going to be. Mm-hmm.
If he changed the way he approached the game, I would say yes. But because of the way he approaches the game, I'm going to say no.
If he stops trying to play the bad guy,
if
he stops trying to play the bad guy, he would be. That I thought initially when he first came to the league, and I watched him in college. I watched him heavily during March Madness that year. Like I love Ja. I was like, Ja's gonna be the new face. I thought him over Zion. I truly did. Because there were certain things of Zion's game aspect that I think just wasn't fully developed that wouldn't work in the NBA. And we've seen that like him still not having a jump shot, a mid range jumper hasn't helped him. Has made things harder for him. And this again, we're seeing right here. Maxey's can get blocked away while Harden. You have 4 inches over Maxey. You don't take that over yourself. You try to hand it off that way. You don't have to deal with the block. It's an ugly look.
Another bad shot.
I think Curry becomes a new face, but I feel like Curry feels like it's going to be not a substituted face, but it's like you're kind of coming in and like almost like you're the substitute teacher because Curry's probably only got another 4 years after he leaves. Depending on how long he wants to play, I don't see it being much longer than 4 to 5 years afterwards.
As far as like being at the level he's at, maybe, but honestly, because he can be a set shooter, it just depends. Because he's probably in the best shape of his life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I always felt that besides LeBron, Steph was the face of the league. Yeah,
no, I agree. That's why I say it's kind of like co one and it's kind of like a co thing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they're 1 and 2 depending on what side you like to take.
Yeah. He only makes
the
one
face
from
is Kevin
the line.
Love, Miami. I saw something. Jarrett Allen was asked about Kevin Love taking a contract somewhere else, and he goes, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, Kevin Love said that he was just going to go out and get some milk, and now he's with another team. I don't know what happened." I was like, so stupid, making fun of him because he's a dad.
Yeah. But you see, when he saw him in the game, he jumped on him from hella far away. He scared the crowd because he jumped from so far.
Kevin Love's always been a good
so
guy.
Happy to see him.
Always been a good guy in the league. Who did he start with? He started with the Timberwolves, right?
Yeah. Timberwolves, they went to the Cavs.
He was the guy that was supposed to come in and he took over the position for Kevin Garnett, I believe, right?
Yes.
I think so. He came like 2 years afterwards. I believe so.
87-79, 9-10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Tyus Jones swing past the Bane. Bane's going to drive. Nice little layup off the back of the glass.
Thing is, I will say this. I think this is the most talented, like overall, that we've had in the NBA since like 2010s, like early 2010s.
Yeah.
as far as like waiting to see like how different players develop, you know, like can Zion stay healthy? That's such a huge X factor. How is Ja and the Grizzlies going to go? They're so young. Are they going to be able to keep this youth and mature and become a, you know, a championship style team? You know, we're forgetting about Jokic. We don't like Jokic, but like, I mean, what he's doing right now is insane. The dude's almost averaging a triple double the last 3 years. You know, who else has done that? You know, we're watching Luka become a superstar. I mean, he was a superstar when he first stepped on the court, and we're seeing this again, time and time again with him. No one can stop him.
Yeah.
Even Paulo Banchero for Orlando. Cunningham with the Pistons, you know, some of these teams that aren't doing so hot right now, but they have talent on their squad. It's a very talented league.
Maxey is just getting whatever he wants when he gets in the paint. He has not been stopped. He's been stopped one time. But he's gotten to the paint like so freaking much. 91-83.
Maz said since never, Zach. Maz, I don't remember what you were telling me, what I said that made you say that. Oh, you meant in the NBA. Never mind. Since never. I got you. No, man, no, that man, back in like the right before 2010, like 2008 to like 2012, 13 was like really fun. I mean, you're talking about peak Dwayne Wade, LeBron, Chris Bosh, Jermaine O'Neal. We're seeing the after effects of Shaquille when he went ahead and made his rainbow jersey collection. We're talking about Kobe, Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum, Chris Paul, when I think he was at his best when he was with the Hornets, Tyson Chandler, Allen Iverson, Carmelo Anthony, LeBron. Like that was a fun 5 years of basketball between like 2007, 2008 to like 2012, 2013. Remember the 2008 playoffs? That was great. Lakers versus Clippers battle of mids. It feels like that. Clippers have been being nice. I still don't know why they got rid of Reggie Jackson, though. Doesn't make sense to me. We think it's a contract thing where he carried the team last year and they just don't want to pay him next year when his contract runs up, and that's why they got rid of him. The 2008 playoffs, that was crazy. I remember the 2008 playoffs because that was the year that the Hornets made their very deep run. And they went to the I think it was just the divisional round. It was either the not divisional round. The I don't think they got third round. They went to the third round. They didn't go to the conference championship. They went to the second round, and they went into a 7-game series against the Spurs with Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu, Robert Horry, and there was like a fist fight almost every game. It was so fun to watch. So 2011 was definitely fun for us Heat fans. Now all I do is reminisce. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying all this and I'm forgetting names like Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, it was deep. It was deep back then. It was deep. We're hitting that peak right now.
Yeah,
where in the next 2 years we're gonna hit that peak again. It's gonna be disgusting.
Excuse me.
When does this dude became a commercial icon? And did he cut his hair and grow the mustache back out to look like he was in the show, or he just kept it the whole time? That's what I want to know.
More than likely, he probably kept it because he probably don't look right without it.
So him and Phil, bro, I feel like they were TV dads.
Oh,
everybody, that was everybody's dad.
Oh yeah.
Jason Terry, yeah, Terry, yeah. People forget about Terry. Terry was he was like a
key
offset
factor for
piece.
that Mavs.
That was great. Yeah,
yeah. They needed him.
I mean,
on the Mavs.
I mean, you talk about the Mavs, we can talk about the Suns. Steve Nash, Mari Stoudemire. What's the dude that used to come off the bench? Oh my God, why am I
McDaniels.
forgetting his name? He
Swing
won
pass to
6th man of the
Harden.
year like 4 years in a row. You
Harden
know what I'm
will
talking
drive. Gets the shot to drop. I do, but I don't remember the name. Gets the foul as well. The foul call is going to be called on the rookie, Roddy. So he gets to shoot 1 to bring it back within 6 if he makes it. They've been so close his last 3rd and 4th quarter. Like, just get a
it's
good
gonna make me
run.
so
Get
mad.
a good run.
Leonardo Barbosa.
Oh, yeah, Barbosa, yeah, because he ended up going to the Warriors, and he was a key piece for us to get title.
Leandro Barbosa. Not Leonardo. Yeah.
He was definitely a key piece.
Yeah, Jefferson, RJ, yeah.
Swing pass to Roddy. Roddy gets away with the travel on the spin move. That was a clear travel. But gets a shot up anyway. Stops a 7-0 run by
Maxey just
Philly.
having a poor shooting night tonight. Taking good shots, but can't knock it down.
Yeah. That's not a foul. It's just that's an incidental.
I'm surprised they kept Embiid out that long, to be honest with you.
Yeah, especially when he didn't have that many fouls to begin with.
Who was the other guy that played for them? Was Rajon Butler on that Mavs team that year?
He was on the Suns. Did he play for the Suns?
Not Rajon, Rashul Butler. Wasn't he on that Mavs team that won the championship? He played with the Hornets for a little bit.
You know, like when I think about all those years, a lot of those players' faces that weren't like the top players all get meshed together. So I don't remember.
Yeah,
I've seen.
Yeah,
that's why I try to like when I don't talk about when people ask questions. Like it's so much I don't remember because it's so much I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen so much. It's like it all becomes like a.
That's like my like prime years of watching ball. Like no work. Barely had school. Like I just watch ball. Just watch ball, man. Yeah, shoot. Because I mean that's the years of Baron Davis, Monty Ellis, and all them too with the Golden State.
Jason Richardson, who won the dunk contest that year.
Yep. Yes, great dunk contest too.
That's when they started bringing a lot more street basketball into dunk contests.
That's crazy that he won a ring, RJ. Everybody gives RJ shit. He just looked awkward. He was a good ball player. He's a good defender. He was just awkward on offense.
Yeah. Well, did you see he coached? He was an analyst on the sideline. He refereed in the game and he played.
And then played. Yeah, I did see that. I saw it afterwards. I wasn't even.
Yeah, I saw it afterwards too. Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Trey said the lockdown year was fun. Trey, don't come in here with that kind of crazy sarcasm. That's enough to get you blocked and timed out. Saying something.
That's almost as bad as the bubble title.
Oh wait, never mind. I thought that's what he was talking about. Okay, never mind. Okay, lockdown year, yeah. No, the lockdown year was actually pretty fun, if I remember.
That's
correctly.
when San Antonio won that year.
But when was? Yeah,
and everybody was like, San Antonio would not have won if it was a full season. People were pissed about that one.
Well, yeah, because they were old.
Yeah,
they were old. As
yeah,
hell.
they wouldn't have won the full season because somebody would definitely get injured.
I remember after that year because some people didn't like it. They were like trying to decide like should they cut the season, and I was like, oh, please don't do that.
Well,
I do think 83 is a little much. I'm not gonna lie. I wish they'd bring it down to like 68, something like that. That just to where you don't have so many games that are like traveling back to back to backs. You know what I mean? Like I wish they would do something.
It would throw off like the record books so much though.
Stuff like that. I know.
Because then you have players who are killing records in just 2 seasons, 3 seasons instead of like 7.
Yeah.
Or 7 instead of like 2, like opposite turn around could be shorter.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because like that lockdown year, it's still a lot of players during that time that want there to be.
How many games
like,
they played? They only did like 50
52,
that
I think.
year, right?
They were like 50, 52.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's so many players want there to be asterisks by those titles. That was like a topic of discussion by so many players. It's like that should be an asterisk by the title. It's like it's not even right. They wouldn't have won that.
It was 66 games.
Was it 66?
66. All right, I gotta pee again. Mozzie, let him know if you're still here, brother.
They're on the TV timeout right now. Matter of fact, while they're running the timeout, we're gonna press the button to run an ad. So if you see an ad, just we'll be back shortly. Why Zach goes pee pee. So the Sea Dragons are beating the Battlehawks 12-0 currently at this moment. Over on Uneducated's channel. What
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I decided I'm a fan of the Las Vegas team because they're the Vipers, and that was my soccer team. So that's what made me decide that.
Ooh, some hockey on right now. Calgary and the Knights. So where is he watching it at? Because I don't see it on the Hulu.
Who? The XFL? I don't know. We'll have to ask him. Yeah. Where we do the push thing, we'll ask him. I'm gonna go switch to my other account because I want to see what happens whenever we do the push. That way we know how to like direct people.
Okay.
Because I know with like Twitch, you had to like click a button or whatever.
Yeah. Either click to join or don't do anything, and it will take you. But I think the first time I actually seen somebody push, it was Harris Heller, and some people got a button that popped up to join, and then some I didn't do anything, and it just took me over to the other person's stream.
Just hit you.
Yeah,
I got you.
Embiid gets the free throws.
Yeah, guys. So once this game is over, right now it's 5 or just about 6 minutes remaining. It's a FX 9-point game. Memphis up by 9. We're gonna go ahead and send everybody over to Uneducated Sports Talk, aka Carlos, aka one of the best sports streamers on YouTube. So make sure y'all stick along and go join him. Show him some love. Hit that subscribe button and that like button whenever you get over to that channel.
James Harden hits a 3. The contested 3. Now has 28 points on the night. With 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes left. They're down by 6 again.
Harris underneath is going to draw the foul. They're going to call block. They're going to call offense. I thought they were going to call blocking at first. He got hit right in the sternum, bro. He lost his breath. So on okay. So they are going to go ahead and challenge this. We haven't even got a replay yet, so let's see how it looks. I thought initially it was going to be blocking. Does he get his feet set?
I don't know if his feet were set.
Oh, no, he definitely does not. His feet was not set. That's blocking.
Oh, yeah, he's still shuffling.
Without doubt.
Yeah, he's not set yet.
Not set, not even close. Let's see how the Pels doing. We aren't getting our ass kicked still. Down 5. Oh yeah, we lost though. And we brought it in a little bit, but we're gonna lose by 5.
But it's not. I mean, I know you don't want to lose, but still, Ingram down by 5 is not bad.
You're just mixing. You're just missing your third guy.
And Toronto has good defense. They play really good defense. So
they do.
Dallas.
I have to watch the game. I'm trying to look like how many turnovers. Oh, well, no, I mean, we only had 13 turnovers. I think defensively we didn't really play that well.
13 as a collective is not bad.
It's kind of what I'm getting out of this.
Because it could have been, could be a lot worse.
No. Yeah, defensively we played poor. We couldn't stop their starters. They got 2 guys over 20, 2 approaching 20. They didn't even have to go that deep into their bench.
They only play like 7?
Yeah, they played 8. They only played 8.
Challenge successful is going to be turned to a blocking foul. 2 shots for Harris. Good adjustments, referees.
Well, I'm just glad they gave Philadelphia a foul, and like I'm not normally one
Yeah.
to say that because normally they get all of them with Harden and Embiid, but Memphis has been fouling Philadelphia nonstop. There's been a lot of questionable calls. We've heard
since the
Doc
first
like,
play.
You're just not going to call the game fair? All right, that's fine. That's fine. You just won't call it fair? Okay.
I was surprised when they didn't mute that because you can mute the sound really quick and cut that out because they're on a time delay, so they're either on an 8 or 12-second time delay. So they could have muted that, but they just chose not to.
Good for the media team for not doing that. Knocks down the first and knocks down the second. So we're going to be back to a 4-point game, 97-93. I believe this is the closest that Philadelphia has been since the start of the game.
This is actually closest.
Ja Morant still struggling, but Philadelphia on a 7-0 run in the last 40 seconds. It is the home crowd advantage as well. Passing the ball over Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks is going to drive underneath, and Embiid's going to leave the player open. This is going to get the block. And Embiid with a big rebound. Tobias with it. Passing out, kick out to Tucker wide. They're going to throw it over the top to Embiid. Embiid getting the post. Oh, no. A little bit of confusion. They don't know the play they want to run. Kick out. Tobias Harris, 3. Well off. They didn't have a play. How do you not have a play?
Because they don't play it that way normally. Desmond Bain now at 25. I don't like that call because he's only doing it to go to the line. When he does it, look at his face. When he does that rip through, he does it and just walks the line. It's not even a move that comes after it. It's a setup, and it's it should not be called.
Yeah. You just jumped. You were like behind me for the longest, and now you just jumped in front of me.
I thought because you were so far ahead, I was going to catch up to you when I pressed the button.
Oh, no, you good.
Are you at the line?
I just saw the first free throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still like
Scores
a few seconds.
9-9-94.
Yep, he's about to shoot. I'll let you know. He's about to shoot a second. So he shot the second right now. Makes the second. 1,000.
Yeah,
shoot 1,000. Okay.
You're good. Yeah.
I just realized
we're
that
right
the
on.
XFL ticket is cheaper than NFL. Oh yeah, they're way cheaper than NFL.
Mm-hmm.
99, 95.
Yeah, if you're in the
left.
area, man, go and support it. XFL's, like Carlos said, they've been putting out a really good product. It'll be interesting what the USFL does once they take the games out of Birmingham and actually like put in different stadiums if they're ever able to do that. But XFL has definitely invested more money and put out a way better product. Change the rules to make things go faster, and just to make the game a little more interesting and different compared to the NFL. Embiid with the ball in the post, going to switch out to Maxey. 3-point shot. Harris from the corners. Good. 98-99. Memphis tied out without a doubt, right?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Did you see the pink?
What happened?
Did you see?
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm about to, though.
You missed it. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's a nice color.
Yeah, pink is a beautiful color. I like the kickoff rules.
I like the kickoff rules and fast pace. I don't like the kickoff rule, though. That's personally. I don't like the kickoff rule. So instead of doing an actual kickoff, they don't do a kickoff anymore. They start the defense. The team that kicks off starts, I think, at like the 40 or something like that, 40, 35. And then the return team has guys lined up 10 yards off of that or 5 yards off that, whatever it is. And then the guy starts it, I think, either from the 5-yard line or something, and then they run it like that. They don't actually do a true kickoff. I know the kickoff is like one of the most, or used to be, it's not anymore, but it used to be the most injured play in the game. But like, there's just something about like, and the kickoff is up. Like, I'd hate to watch a Super Bowl where it's like, all right, guys, and the start of the game is going to start with guys lined up in a straight line across each other, staring them in the face, and we're going to run it out. I'd rather a kickoff person.
You know what's interesting? I bet you they did that because the NFL has been talking about taking away the kickoff. So, because the NFL is partnered with the XFL.
If y'all really want it, they're going to do it. They're going to do it.
Because Because since the
like
NFL is
I don't
partnering with
like
the XFL, the XFL probably changed it so the NFL see how it does in the season. So it's a test for the NFL
Yeah, I don't
without them doing it.
like it. But
Bane
that's me. That's me.
is going to
Everybody's
drive to the paint, swing
obviously can have their own
pass.
opinion.
Tillman
Oh,
misses, but then
great
call a late
pass by
foul
Desmond
call.
Bane. Tillman. What?
I mean, there was contact, but I don't think enough to warrant a foul.
No, not.
I don't think it's enough to warrant a foul.
shot. That's a great
Yeah,
pass. Where's the foul come?
His hand is on his back, but it's not enough to change the. It doesn't affect the shot. It doesn't affect the shot.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
It doesn't affect the shot.
The refs got money on the game, bro. I'm getting more and more convinced every game. That's horrible. That's horrible.
That
refs, y'all are in Philadelphia. I'm just letting y'all know they just lost the Super Bowl a couple weeks ago. Y'all better be hopping on a private jet right in the parking lot.
Ball don't lie. He misses
don't
the
even
first.
go to the airport. That's horrible.
Yeah,
the fast pace is nice. Unfortunately for the NFL, we'll never see that type of fast pacedness because of advertising. But the fast pace is nice. Yeah,
he makes a second, so 100-98. Excuse me.
I do like the different. You can do a 1-point attempt, 2-point attempt, or a 3-point attempt. I do like that thing after a touchdown. I do think that's interesting.
That is interesting.
I don't know how I feel about the onside kick thing, but it is pretty cool. So instead of doing it inside the fourth quarter only, they instead of attempting an onside kick, they can go for a 4th and 15. And if they successfully convert on a 4th and 15, then they get to keep the ball. If not, the other team maintains the ball wherever it's downed at.
Interesting.
I do find that interesting. That's probably my favorite rule. I think that's my favorite rule.
That sounds interesting, to be honest.
Ooh, my mom's making some chicken pot pie, and I can smell it downstairs.
Yeah, my brother making something. It smells like teriyaki. This smells really good. Whatever he's making. I just smell the flavors.
They still do Burger King things, burger cheese. They be hitting y'all with the Whopper.
Oh, you said you hadn't seen the remix, huh? Or did you?
I have not seen the remix now.
Let me see.
I don't think I have. All right, Maxey with the ball up top is going to pass it down low to Embiid. Embiid trying to get the ball to Harden. Harden back up top. 10 seconds. They wasted so much time off the shot clock. Harden's going to go right side. Feed Embiid from the free throw line. Embiid's going to get the 2. Tied game. 100 all. And Embiid coming out like hot fire in the second half. Now with 28 points and 18 rebounds. Or I'm sorry, maybe a little less than that. Ja Morant underneath, trying to throw a little oop to.
I don't know how
they're going to go off the glass, and he's going to be able to grab it and put up a layup. I don't know how he worked that. Jared Jackson, great eye coordination with the ball.
Tucker's on the ground like, that's not a foul? He pushed me to the ground. Okay.
Right. All right. Embiid now guarded by Dylan Brooks, but he doesn't take advantage of the smaller opponent.
They're
Gives it out to Harden. Harden cutting outside. Embiid 3. Embiid, you settle for a 3 instead of backing down Dylan freaking Brooks and getting an easy 2 with 2 minutes left. Doesn't make sense. I hope the Grizzlies go on a 7-0 run now and y'all lose. Truly. Ja Morant, tough layup, doesn't get the foul. It's going to be offensive board, though. Bane's going to go straight at the neck of Maxey, lose the ball, gets it back, puts up the short jumper. No good, but Jackson Jr. with the putback dunk, 104-100. Mikey, the Saints fan, making a video about Pelicans game. Just no rage is involved. Oh, Lord, Mikey. But what's good with you, brother? How you doing
today,
Mikey? Man? Hope you enjoyed your Mardi Gras break. I think you're from New Orleans. I can't remember, Mikey. But if you are, I hope you enjoyed your Mardi Gras break. Hope you had some fun.
Harden.
James Harden. Dribbling, driving, going inside, kicks out to Tobias Harris. Harris now is going to drive inside, back to Harden in the corner. Harden gets double team, puts up a tough three, but gets it to drop. Great basket.
Wow, that was nice. That was nice. That's what they paid you for. He was like deep in the corner with two men against him. Still got it. That's crazy. 104, 103. 1 minute left to go.
Morant, it's not the time. That's not a foul. Is that a foul? Did he hit the arm?
I thought he hit the ball. What's John Morant doing?
Why is Morant trying to posterize 3 guys, though?
Because he's thinking about himself in the moment. That's about it.
Yeah. First off, that's a charge.
Hell of a charge. He was all up in Tucker's space.
And we aren't going to see the replay of the foul either.
Because it wasn't a foul. It wasn't a foul. They're gonna they're gonna give it to Tucker again.
And just for you guys to know, because Non's worked in the media room, the refs and people have contact to be able to say, "Don't show the replay of that. Don't show the replay of this."
They do.
Just to let y'all know. Misses the second. It's going to go out of bounds, but they're going to call it loose ball foul. They have to, right? It's 100% a loose ball foul. You don't call that, they have to call that. Wait until the NBA changes the shot clock to 19 or 10. They'll never do 10. I can see him dropping it down to like 20 or something.
I think the reason why they don't call it because Jaren Jackson throws his head back really quick, and it's a partial flop. That's probably why they didn't call it.
Yeah. Harden's going to go ahead and get the inbound. I enjoyed it because I forgot how awful the Pelicans are playing basketball. Mike, I didn't get to watch the game, but that's upsetting. Harden dribbling, working, going left side, puts up a left-hand floater, no good, and Tucker's going to go ahead and gather up the offensive board, but he tries to pass to Embiid, and Embiid loses it for a second, gets
almost
it back,
out of bounds.
To shoot. Tucker, corner, Tobias Harris, three-pointer,
it's good.
76ers with the lead.
First lead of the game for the Sixers. 36 seconds left to go. Let's see what this defense. John Morant. Drive, tries to get the shot up. No good. Harden with the rebound. Pass it to Embiid. Embiid goes up with the jam. Up by 3 with 23 seconds left to go.
Oh, jam. And Audi Sabito, I appreciate
Appreciate you
subscribing. I'm pretty sure you're coming from our previous video, but if you're here in the chat right now, much love. Appreciate you.
Much love. So go ahead.
I think I just saw a notification of him commenting.
Oh, okay. Memphis had the control of this game.
Was it really a bad game, Mikey? I mean, they only lost by 5. I mean, I know they came out slow from what I've seen, but I thought both of them came out really slow.
Gatorade trying to change the image.
I know BI had a decent game, missed a couple short shots, but still dropped 36. CJ had 23. We're just missing consistent effort from our role players right now. I think that's the thing that we have to fix. You know, like if Alvarado, Trey, or Marshall don't come, or Nance don't have a great game, then it puts us in a tough position. It puts us in a tough position.
Great shot by Tobias Harris, man. That's what we've known him for.
Yeah.
Now just defense.
I talked about it earlier. Just get that man open.
And we got to give a lot of love for James Harden on that last series. His hustle for the ball and going to the ground and getting the pass up to the running Joel Embiid for the easy dunk. Great job. Great job.
Big facts.
I know we've always talked trash about, Harden and Embiid, but that series was a very good series.
What's good, brother? He says love from the Philippines. What's good,
Love
Alday?
from the Philippines.
Much love to you. Much love to you.
Welcome in. Man.
I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, please yell at me and tell me how to pronounce it the correct way. But much love to you.
all day. If you need to spell out phonetically, let us know. They clean up a spill on the sidelines. Grizzlies have 1 timeout left. The Sixers have 2 timeouts left. Both just regular timeouts. 0 fouls to give, I believe, for either team.
Audi says Curry played. No, not tonight. Not tonight. I don't think Golden State played today.
They're playing today too. They're playing
we're
Lakers.
Currently watching the. Oh, they're playing Lakers. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
But he's still out. He's still out.
They play tonight at 9 p.m. But yeah, Curry's out.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't even show 9 p.m. games when I looked yesterday. That's crazy.
Dude, when he told me yesterday, I only thought 6 to 6:30 was it. And I got on today, I was like, it's like 7 games afterwards. I was like, what was he talking about?
Dude, it didn't show up. It didn't show up on ESPN. I was looking for it. It didn't show up. That's crazy.
Because it's a Mavs game, a Pelicans
Curry's
game,
not
and
playing
a Warriors game.
That's right. I still think we picked the right one.
Yeah,
this one's been good so far.
They had like 7 guys out there trying to clean the court. That court like it got cleaned like on
Maz
the
said
paint
that's
super clean.
big love. Big facts. Big
was
facts.
good, Maz. All right, 23.3 seconds left.
You're a Steph Curry fan? You like Golden State?
Oh.
Non-P here. He's a Golden State fan from the Bay. Or from Oakland.
Gary Trent is Steph Curry, apparently. All right, so we got the inbound from Morant, guarded by Harris. 1,000, 2 1,000, pass to.
Great shot by Bane. That's a great look. Gets it back. Shooters don't miss twice, but he did. Jarrett Jackson for 3. Corner, no good. Finally going to be boarded by his 76ers.
Rebound Sixers. And this is going to be game.
Crazy things happen, bro. Crazy things happen.
Yeah, true.
Prince Zuko said needs Sixers to close out this -3. Oh, so you need them to get the 2. You need to get 2 free throws then, and no shots allowed. Is that what you're saying? They're -3, so they got to win by 4. Come on, Zuko. I'm gonna put this good energy in the air. All right, I got you. We big bets, no whammies. Yeah. Big bets, no whammies.
Man, real talk. As I wear the
Appreciate
shirt.
You for checking out the channel, Prince.
No whammies.
Oh boy, got the shirt on. He ain't even playing with him.
What's the worst?
I thought it was just 3 games. That's
right.
what I saw too. I saw 2 6:00 games and 2 6:30 games yesterday when we were deciding what games we were going to cover. And then now all of a sudden I'm seeing 9s. I don't know. ESPN must have been broken yesterday.
Yeah, because when
the worst that could happen, right, guys? Mozzie, why are you putting that out there?
Because when I got on to set everything up and do the thumbnail, I pulled up the thing to get the schedule. So I was like, who playing again? I totally forgot to do the schedule. And I was like, wait, he said it was the 6:30 game. I was like, there's like 10 games. I was like, maybe he just
whatever.
Maybe
gives me enough time to go play some Harry Potter before I go to bed. So Prince Zuko says yes, but I'll take a push as well. I thought they had no chance at half. Yeah, you ain't wrong. They were playing really slow, man. They were playing really slow. Nobody could get it going, but they've came out and firing.
The deep.
All right, so the inbound from quarter court inbound to Harris. He's gonna gather out. They're gonna call. No, that should be jump ball. That should be jump ball.
Oh, actually,
no, that should be.
I don't know if I call jump ball. Jaren Jackson took the ball fair and square. I don't know if I call jump ball. Now Brooks always starting something. Now double text.
Oh, always trying to fight somebody.
I'm telling you, Brooks is that dude who, if he's not on Memphis, he's out the league. He has no purpose.
Out the league.
He don't make his shots like he's supposed to. He's a big talk guy, man. Jaren Jackson.
Prince, how much money you got on the line, my brother? What are we betting on? How much money you winning? Because you're gonna get the cash, and I'm spiritually gonna win the cash. Like, I like to be invested in bets. I didn't make one for this game, not today. I like to be spiritually invested. Let me know. Mikey says, "What is worse? What is worse is my mental health." Well, like, keep your mental health.
Yeah, we gotta keep that straight.
It's just sports. I mean, I love it too, but yeah, keep that straight. As long as I don't affect your schoolwork, your family life, your friend life, None of that matters, bro.
Sometimes
Keep
if
your
you
mental
just
health
gotta
strong.
take a break, you just gotta take a break, brother. Don't pay attention. Don't look. Don't pull up the stats. Don't do anything. Just look at something. Go watch some
Oh,
cartoons. Trust me.
I've had some times with that with the Saints. I've definitely been like, you know what? I just don't want, especially this year. I've had games where I'm just like, you know what? I don't really want to put myself through that stress. I'm gonna go and watch a movie.
I understand.
A chance to win 350.
Oh.
Okay, all right, Prince. All right, Prince. Big bucks. Let's get it.
So the technical.
Was it a parlay or was it a straight up bet? If it's a parlay, what's it worth just to pull out right now?
So the technical fouls are going to get Brooks and Embiid.
Embiid, I'm assuming. And those of y'all that are new to the channel, my name is Zach. I'm here with my co-host, my partner in crime, Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports. We cover all sports. We're covering some NBA. We don't have a strict NBA schedule yet, but we cover all games, all teams, and all of that, as well as edited content and shorts. So if you're new to the channel and you like what we're bringing y'all, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, as Tobias Harris is going to come up to shoot some free throws. He's going to knock down the one. Got 6.5 seconds remaining. If he can knock out the 2, it's going to be a 5-point game. Philadelphia.
And then we still have the technical shots, right? Is it 1-1, or are they not? Are they going to cancel them out?
No, because it 1-1. Yeah, cancel them out. It cancels out.
It sucks.
Tobias knocks down both of them perfect from the line.
Beautiful.
And it's going to be timeout Grizz.
Now Grizzlies down by 5.
What the worst that can happen to airball in 3 points? Stop it, Trey. It sucks when there's 1,000 blown comebacks. Hey, man, it happens, bro. It's sports. That's what makes it so entertaining. Sometimes you're on the losing end. Sometimes you're on the winning end. It feels like you're on the losing end more often, but, you know, that's why we love it, and that's why we're addicted to it. It truly is an addiction. It's the competition, man, and that's truly why we – that's truly why we do it. And that's why we decided to do the sports channel on YouTube and cover different sports. We're addicted to the competition. That's why we check out sports from all over the world. We watch NBA, NFL. We haven't done any lives for MLB yet, but we do plan on doing that in the future. But we do reactions to rugby, cricket, AFL, all kind of different sports from all over the world. The competition is addicting.
And we're all suckers for the addiction, man. It's an itch.
We all lose. We all lose. We all lose. Especially our significant others. They can't stand us. That was actually a really nice play. I wish you'd have completed that by Draymond a little past the pool.
Yeah.
Like I said, all right. So inbound, John Morant over to Brooks. Brooks guarded by Harden. Brooks is going to get, I think I say a foul. No foul.
Stolen.
That's it.
By Embiid.
Game over. That was a foul, right? 100% was a foul, right?
I didn't see it fully, be honest with you. Because I got a notification on my computer, so I was looking at it.
He might have hit ball.
I think the referees was like, we're tired of you anyway, so we're not going to call anything against you. Because we're tired of you.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, that's going to go ahead and end the game. Philadelphia is going to win 110-105, and our guy, Prince Zuko, knocking down the big 350 whammies. Got the big bucks. No whammies, just
that's
bucks.
So cool.
We love that. 76 are going to destroy the city after this win. Lord, Trey. Memphis Grizzlies. Damn, they really didn't want Prince to get his 350. No. He got the 350. He had -3. He got it. He had Philly.
Oh, yeah, because they got the Prince 2, like you said.
Yeah. Prince is good. They won by 5. He hit it. That's great, guys. That's
cool.
Great.
That's awesome, man.
So we're going to go ahead and do a recap of the scores. Don't leave yet. Please don't leave, because we want to test something out on our channel. So we have a fellow content creator in the sports world named Uneducated Sports Talk. He's covering currently the XFL game between the Sea Dragons and what's the other team? You just said it earlier and I forgot.
Battlehawks.
Battlehawks. Sea Dragons and the Battlehawks. We're going to go ahead, go over the quick stats, and then we're going to go ahead and redirect y'all over to Carlos's stream. He is a amazing sports content creator, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that redirect, and y'all go ahead and give him a follow, and at least give him a like. If you're not interested in the XFL, make sure you give him a like and just say, hey, what's up? RFS sent y'all.
I'm in the settings right now, so we can do it.
So quick stat breakdown real quick. 76ers came back hot right at the end there. James Harden finished with 31 big ones on 10 of 16 shooting, 6 for 9 for 3-point range. James Harden, I haven't watched many 76ers games, but he looked really nice tonight. I was really impressed with his play. He also finished with 7 rebounds and 7 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. Joel Embiid with 27 points, started off the game really slow, only had 7 or 9 points in the first half, finished off with 27 and 19 big one of rebounds, 6 assists. Tobias Harris finished off with 20, PJ Tucker with 6, and the big offensive board that set up for the Tobias Harris 3-point shot that gave them the lead. Coming off the bench, Maxey with 16. I'm telling you, I love that kid, bro. I love that kid. I want somebody to grab him and make him a face of a team. He's so talented. And the Memphis Grizzlies had a good game. Desmond Bane started off really hot, had 25 points. He had 19 at half, but only 6 in the second. Ja Morant came back a little bit, but a slow game for him, just 15 points. Dylan Brooks with just 11 and a tech at the end, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Jared Jackson with 18 points, 9 rebounds. And then coming off the bench, the biggest scorer is D. Roddy with 9 points. But this was a great game in another segment of Real Fan Sports radio, sports talk, live coverage, watch party, whatever you want to call it. It was a great time, and I enjoyed having each and every single one of y'all here with us today. Philly, Trey, Mozzie, Prince, I don't want to mess with you, Aldi, I think I said Trey already, Megan, Carlos, all the guys, Nate, Ant-Man, Charles. Much love and much appreciation to all you guys for coming, tune in, and checking us out, man. It truly is all love. Oh, and Mikey. I'm forgetting about Mikey. Mikey, much love to you, bro. I'll check out your video tonight once you got it uploaded. So, now you want to run us out and go ahead and send us on that redirect?
Yeah, I was just trying to. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, I got the redirect set up. I was trying to see what part of the quarter is in. So I'm saving it right now so it can be set up. And so basically, when we end stream, it should send you automatically. Going over the votes for the poll, 24 votes total, 33% was for Grizzlies, 25% for the Sixers, 12% for Josh Still Good in the West. Y'all crazy. 29% for Don't Care, but I'm here because Josh is not still good in the West. He didn't beat the Philly Sixers right now. He's definitely not good in the West. So they are currently at the halftime.
Yep.
So like I said, I believe once we end stream, it should redirect you guys to the Uneducated Sports where they currently enjoying the halftime. He's talking to the chat right now. But we do appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Don't forget, we had a new video that popped up today, and we'll have another videos popping up tomorrow. So please check the videos out. Show some love.
Watch
and
out.
Put some comments in the chat as well. Appreciate you. Love you guys. We'll catch you next one. Peace, love. We're out, y'all, man. Peace, y'all.
Cheers.
Thank you, guys. Thank y'all for being here as well.
Much love.